Hey guys, how are we doing? How are you guys today? Is everything cool? Is like mic quality good? Is audio fine? How have you guys been? It's been a minute, admittingly. Oh my god. Hi guys. Shit. Okay, you guys are there. You guys exist. How have you guys been? Hi Gamerag. Hi Cram. Hi Guts. Hi Boo. Hi Rosie. Hi Knife Lover. Hi Alexander. Hey Sushi. I did see that this is your first stream. I'm very nervous today because now I have stakes. Now I have to be entertaining to make sure that this is not your first and only stream. so now I have that on the back of my mind. How you doing, Oath? Hi Pecco. Hi Edgy. How was the trip? It was good. We went to LA. We went to California. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of weed. It smells. The smells is what I remember most about it. Cause like you get off the airplane, the first thing you smell is weed. It's great. It's my first Christian stream. The bar is pretty high. Hi Michael. Well, I remember you from the Only Up stream, so I'm not that nervous. Christian stream a little bit less stakes than that, but I'm glad you're back. Hey Mark, later tonight my part of the Mark Chew docu will be done. Prepare for the cock. I'll be ready. We finna get stoned on stream real. You started 2 minutes late though, so I'm gonna flag your channel. I'm afraid. Okay, man. Look, that I was kind of like what's the word? Going crazy. This song's been looping, right? We should change it. This one's a good one. I was kind of like panicking for a second because I was at my desk. I was looking at like college university shit for like the past like 30 minutes, and then I saw that it was 6 p.m. and that you guys were talking in the Discord, and I like panicked because I had to like throw a shirt on real quick and like get the camera ready and like post shit. I only saw like 5 minutes of the Christian stream when your mic broke, and then I passed out. Oh yeah. Hey man, my I have a great mic. My mic's great. So don't be insulting my mic right now. We don't want anything bad to happen to this mic. I had my computer, what's it called, shut down the whole time. So I barely turned it on at this stream, or like today. I barely turned it on and launched everything. In fact, my Bluetooth shit wasn't working. We are in the pre-delusional merge arc, so the bar is kind of low. You still didn't beat the game? Oh yeah, that's true. You know what? I'll play tomorrow. I'll play Only Up tomorrow. Sushi's already like a regular Mark live chatter. Why can your mic do that? It's awful. It's because I have like a knob right here where like I just crank it all the way up, and since I have a limiter, it just kind of like destroys the audio quality. So it's really good. It makes it really loud, but like not too loud where it actually like destroys your headset. It just makes it loud where it's annoying. Hey Key, how you guys doing? How have y'all been? I saw Desert Day working hard on the art shop. It's painfully close to being.
Let's get this party started.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow. A random cat tipped $2. Thank you for the 2, dude. Also, I changed the audio. I changed the audio to the welcome to Quickville. I changed it before you guys could like spam me and destroy my headphones, okay? So I thought about that. Cause last stream we had it like basically like brain like ear rape. Okay, nice Sonic share. I appreciate it, man. I've been wearing it since like the beginning. No more atomic fart. Yeah, unfortunately. We'll bring the atomic fart back on the next Only Up stream. Just remember, Mark cringe. That's not cringe. Okay, that's not cringe. Is it true that you said the N-word on one of the Jackie Saga? I never said that. I would never say the N-word. That's not real. That's just conspiracy theorists. It's not the funny fart anymore. I don't want the funny fart to like, cause imagine like I'm in the middle of reacting to like Chris doing some fucked up shit, right? And then you just hear the large, most ear destroying fart come out of the headset, and me just walking away from my computer, walking away from the camera. That is terrifying. That is not good. That would destroy the vibe completely. I won't lie, I missed the streams. I missed y'all. Welcome to the stream, Karen. I missed y'all. Y'all are great. Okay, so I did lie. I did lie. He said the N-word in Dimension. I never said the N-word in any dimension, because that's how not racist I am. Mark may not say the N-word, but I will. Chill. Funny fart. Where's the Sonic Chew fart, my boy? I said when I catch up to the documentary, I'm gonna color this live on stream. I'm gonna color the Sonic shirt into a Sonic Shoe shirt. It's gonna be great. I'm kind of happy I'm not as burnt today. I was really burnt on the past couple of days. The past days on the trip, because for the first day we went to Monica. What is it? It's hold up. It's rolling. It's Santa Monica, right? Yeah, Santa Monica Pier. We went to the Santa Monica Pier, and it was in the 90s. There, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was harsh. I was just walking around with my brother because my parents were eating seafood, and I'm not the biggest seafood fan, so I just went around walking around with my brother, and I got really burnt on my face. And there's this picture of my face red. I look red as a tomato. I look like an anime boy whenever they're with the female protagonist. I took a lot of pictures of Princess Peach, by the way. That's that. Here it is. I took a picture with Goofy. This is a funny one. The picture with the goof. There's the goof. Mark is the pickle man on Dimension C197. I'm not in any dimension. It's been a few weeks. Who does remember the last Christian stream besides the trash taste one? I don't. We're just out from the Idea Guy saga. I caught a stream. Let's go. Hey, welcome to the stream, Cherry Bun. How you doing? He didn't say the N-word. I'm glad to know that these two are consecutive to each other. That's awesome. I got a sunburn and I feel like a tomato. I felt like a tomato the first couple of days. I'm trying to find the picture. I think it's this one. Look. I look so red. You can barely see it in the camera. But I swear to God, I'm red. I'm very red in this picture. I'm very red. Why did it okay. Well, if you want to see how red I am, make sure to join the Discord. Mugshot? It's not a mugshot. You look so happy. I was very happy on my trip over there to LA. I'm trying to play League and watch at the same time. We supportive here. I appreciate it, Cherry. I hope you like the stream. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you have a good time so far. Wanted in all 50 states. That's not real. You also look sad at this. Trust me, I had a really nice time in LA. Okay? Despite, contrary to popular belief, contrary to what you guys might say, I had a really fun time. Were you red from weed or sunburns? From sunburns. You can smell the weed anywhere you go. Anywhere you go, if you're not inside a vehicle or inside a room, you're gonna smell weed. If you're walking, we were in a hotel near Disneyland, so anytime we would make the walk to Disneyland, you just smell it. We would pass a Walgreens and you just smell weed, and it's great. It's like recreational use. You could just smell it. Lots of homeless people too, by the way. I anywhere you'd go on our walks, we met at least 10 plus homeless people, just chilling and sleeping. Chris had his court case yesterday. I did hear about that. I don't know what the verdict is. He was inside Mario and rode Bowser. Look, this was so funny. This says a lot. This says a lot about you guys. I found this so funny. It says a lot about the Mark Hub. About the Mark Hub community. Cause for the Mario ride, you have to. It's like a game between you and the other riders of the thing. And I got the high score, and I told you guys about it, but it seemed like none of you guys cared, and only all of you guys were very happy that I was inside of Mario. And more of you guys were very happy that I was writing Bowser. But then I let you guys know that I got the Mario high score. I only got 1 thumbs up. What's up with that? What's the reason for that? Mark Hub ratio. I just wanted some congratulations for getting the Mario high score. I like destroyed everyone. You found Mario's prostate. I did. Mark Hub moving mad sus real. No, you guys were very supportive of me being inside of Mario and riding Bowser. Riding Bowser. Hey, quick plug. But don't forget to join the Mark Hub Discord in the link in the description, Sushi. It'd be pretty cool if you're there. If you join. To be fair, I do look a little bit more. Maybe I am sunburnt. Maybe I am. I can kind of notice it. I can kind of see it. I'm less white than I usually am. Y'all, I'm riding Waluigi. I'm a Mario main. Call me basic, but I'm a Mario main on Mario Kart. I'm a Mario main in like everything. Or no, Smash Bros. I'm a Splatoon main. I'm Splatoon girl main. For some reason, I really like Splatoon girl. But yeah. Mario main. Everything is better than Mario main. Alright, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Sushi. You fit right in with chat, like, already. I'm a Peach main because she is iconic. That's based. I'm a Peach main because I love her. Let me grab chat. All right, now I got to set things up now, because since I've been away for a couple of days, I've had nothing set up. So now I have to reset things up to my liking once more. No. Boom, boom, boom. So how have you guys been? I hope you all have been all right over the past couple of days. I've missed you guys like a ton. I really wanted to look. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about this. Hold up. So remember how I said that I was going to like post videos over the weekend that I was gone, and how I was going to like even try to go live? The only reason I couldn't do that because this happened to my charger. This is not normal. I did not lie. I did not mean to lie, but this is not... I tried fixing it, right? My charger was destroyed. I tried using tape to tape it together. I really wanted to edit videos. Okay, Mark's skill issue. Okay, I really wanted to update to get to like to send to like make videos to upload for a video, because it's not hard to upload a Christian video. I really wanted to get at least 2 out, but I couldn't because my charger was dead. And I bought a new one, so I will hopefully be able to like get back to schedule. What did you get us from the Santa Monica, Mark? I didn't buy you guys anything. Oh, actually, I did. Best son. Just for you guys. Just for you guys. You're welcome. I'll hold it for now. But I got that for you guys. He sabotaged his charger. I didn't mean to do that. Splatoon mentioned, yes. How are we supposed to all eat that? Why are you guys gonna eat that? It's a reward. It's an award for you guys. It's not meant to be eaten. I just got it to you guys so that you guys can know you guys are the best son. And therefore, by default, that makes me the best father. Welcome to the stream, David. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, been a good couple of days. Been a solid like 7 or actually a whole freaking week. You're so kind in your chat. Even call us your son. How you guys doing, son? How you doing, son? Can we eat Mark and not be considered cannibals? Why is that real? Why is that even like a thing? Oh, by the way, I hope you like the Mark Chu drawing, Mark. Oh, dude, I saw it. I don't know if I can show it on stream, but it is the best thing in the world. It's so funny. I have balls. And a butt. Can we eat Mark and not be considered cannibals? That's not... Why is that even like a question? his messed up son with every disease and 30 conflicting personalities. That's you guys. You guys are considered one individual while being multiple individuals. My hair is insane. It's ridiculous. I don't know where to throw it. There it is. Sure. Fuck it. What are we gonna rock with today? What are we rocking with today? Is that the move? I think that's the move. One in the chat if you'd plow Mark. Why did you immediately spam multiple ones? Cherry bun. What are you sushi? Why? That's not okay. Like with a snowplow, just you, me, and my alts. That's true. Canonically, all of you guys are Pekko. Pekko is my son. I would chow. All right, we're gonna jump right into it, and we are going to watch. What part are we on? Are we on 62 or is it 63 that we're on? I forgot. Because we can start right away. I'm very ready now. I call Pekko 69. Hey, but aren't we his son? I still gotta make that cat PNG for you. That would be so cute. Look, this is my current PNG. Or hold up, I need to join a Discord call first so I can show you guys it again. I've been showing it like every single stream. I don't care. But like look at it. Ah! PNG tuber. It's so cute. Cutest shit in the world. We're actually on part 700. My guy, there are 77 parts. Help, I'm in 144p. Not real. Mark doesn't even know what part we're on. Hey man, I'm a streamer. I care about you guys so much. Are we on part 62 or 63? I don't know what part we're on. Okay, not 700 but 777. Okay, man. We're not on either. Did we watch this? Yes, we did. I remember her. I'm pretty sure we watched this. Yeah, he did. Okay, so what Chris did, he did the funny role playing with this chick or this person, whatever they are, and they were holding someone hostage. They were holding whatever their face hostage. Yeah, Crystal. They were holding Crystal hostage, and they were murder. Like they were like torturing Crystal, and Crystal's like, no. Like, look, Chris says, I am crying right here. Okay, so that's what's happening. I feel like I'm vomiting inside of my head. How did y'all get from Virginia to Venezuela? Okay, I remember this. So we are on part 63. Higher quality. Hey, welcome to the stream, Shrimp. How you doing? Honestly, I don't remember anything. Head empty, no thoughts. I have Ian Brandon Anderson locked up in my basement right now. What did I walk into? Mark, do you think you can take Christian in a fight? He probably has the weight advantage, in all honesty. I mean, have you seen the videos of him punching his camera? That's threatening as shit. I would be done for. Hey guys, so I got these fruity snacks. I have like 3 on me right now that I'm gonna use during the stream. They're really freaking good. Look at this. So good. They're all strawberry, by the way, too. So it's really good. Okay, we're gonna jump in to part 63. Whoa! No! Why didn't? Ah! Okay, so we're jumping into a video that includes visuals of animals in distress and near death. So this is a great way to start the stream. Yo, be loud.
Made her this way. What is the attraction?
Is the audio? I feel the audio is very low.
Keeps us fascinated.
Audio feels very low. Give me like 2 seconds. Yep, of course it is. All right. It all like goes down. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh. Ooh. Reset. That's crazy. Ooh. I didn't know that was a thing that happens that I could do. That's cool. All right, we go.
This is the story.
Oh, it's very loud. Oh, I have it on boost, right? Do I? Do I have it on boost? No, I don't. Okay. I did it.
On May 9th, 2018, after updating to a newer model for free, Christine listed her old iPhone 6 on the online auction site eBay. The phone's wallpapers were fan-created art pieces of Magi-chan Sonichu and Sonichu, and
That's
the back
kinda
of the
badass.
device was personally
Of course.
signed by Chris. On May 10th, a forum user who privately messaged Chris confirmed that the Chandlers were able to gather the funds needed for 2 months' worth of mortgage payments.
Chris sounds like the guy that would make anyone uncomfy as fuck just by existing in the same room. I mean, isn't that real? Isn't that how like anyone fucking like anytime anyone records Chris, like they always like have like accounts saying like I felt really like creeped out like with him. It's either one or the other is what I've noticed. It's either he's actually like a pretty normal guy. I actually had a really good conversation about Pokemon with him, or oh my god, he smelled gross. He was being really creepy. It's like one or the other. And I think it might be actually like male or female interaction.
On that same day, she wrote a tweet on the social media site Twitter, targeting a member of the disbanded Quick Protect Squad group of Chris Chan supporters. Here's a special shout out to @Little Amy Chan, the annoying troll who treated me like a stupid idiot and thought she could win my favor by direct messaging me fake sweet words of encouragement and fake voice messages. It's already been tried a gazillion times, sister. You lose! Amy responded, defending herself against accusations from other users, claiming that she only wanted to help Christine with her comics. Chris interjected, denying claims that Quick Protect Squad member Ting Tings was responsible for any of the harm she experienced over the past few months, confident in her assessment, since Chris felt she was a good judge of character. Chris then angrily engaged with several Twitter users who criticized her.
Oh, yo, Chris changed the profile picture back to the Doopy Do-Over picture. I know they had it changed for something else. I don't know if this is new at all or anything, but they had it changed to something else for a while.
Managing her finances and for wanting Chris to publicly acknowledge them.
Chris, the best judge of character.
Accusing her
So
of
real.
becoming a villain before calling her Christofina. Chris replied, asterisk, 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 Christine, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. You fucking internet douche whore. I'm fucking mad. I'm sick of the hate. I'm sick of everything. You don't know what I'm going through. Another commenter supposed that the Christian activity
Real.
archiving site,
Chris just like me
the
for real.
Wiki, would have a field day cataloging her recent Twitter activities, to which Chris commented, your mom is going to have a field day with your limp dick. After YouTube personality Count Dankula retweeted her latest rage tweet,
Christian said
theorizing
calmly.
that her account had been hacked, Christine replied, saying she
Chris
could not
tweets the same way that I would have tweeted at like fucking 12 years old.
think straight when she was angry, and reflected
I
that
left
when
for a
her
bit.
mind
Did I miss
went blank,
anything?
could
You
not
you only
Your
missed
mom
this.
is going to have a field day with your limp dick. She could not think straight when she was angry, and reflected that when her mind went blank, she could not remember what she ate for breakfast. She then announced it was nappy time. Chris later apologized to her followers for getting angry, confessing that her brain felt like the fireworks on the 4th of July, the Independence Day of the United States. She finally wished her followers a good night and warned everyone to behave themselves, lest they be blocked by her. Chris accompanied her Twitter tirade with a YouTube video in which she continues expressing her anger at trolls.
Hello, everybody. This is Christian Chandler coming to you live from home, and I'm gonna tell y'all some real true shit. I'll tell you
True
what.
and honest shit.
Yes, it was me on Twitter. I'm sick of the trolls. I'm sick of the hate. Hey, God, the goddamn commentary. That we're not going freaking commentary anymore. I've been a sentimental individual. My father always told me to suck up for and stand up for myself, and he always said the same thing. You know he did. He told you all the address of this very house and our phone number. Gave you, like, you know what? You want to come at us? You want to come at us? You come at us. Every morning. He was.
I know it's probably autism, but their emotions always feel so disingenuous. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say, but I mean, it's always felt like they're trying to only when they're angry, I feel like is the most like genuine version of Chris. Maybe not this case, because in this case it's just them like it seems like they're trying to be scary. But in like the other videos where it's like where Chris was just fucking screaming at the camera, like when Bob showed up, when the now, that was just Chris being genuinely like pissed and thinking like a father screaming at their child. That's how Chris probably felt. Would probably get the point across, like a father screaming at their child, trying to get their child to like listen to them is the best analogy I can make.
And like a certain person many years ago, my kindness, generosity, sentiment be taken advantage of will not be tolerated. And I will not tolerate any more hurtful comments or BS from any of you spiteful, hating people anymore.
It's like an alien that read that saw a couple of TV shows and read a book on human emotion and is trying to emulate that. That's the best analogy I could take it. Chris sounds like a drunk bird. No, it sounds like a kid. It sounds like a kid that watched a movie and saw the scene of a guy getting angry and having a breakdown and is now trying to emulate that emotion. That's okay, I got it. I fixed it. I'm happy I was at least able to get through the rant this time. Hey, shh. About aliens, maybe it's not an analogy. Okay, it's like a bad actor, a kid pretending to be an actor. That's what I feel like. It's more so a kid pretending to be an actor, a kid trying to like, because I don't know. I just see it as like a kid that does not understand the emotions that they're feeling, but is trying to express it to other people. So they choose an over-exaggerated response, such as this one. So Chris is feeling angry, so Chris is going to over-exaggerate it and express it to the fucking internet. The mic is glitching.
Up, be kind, be courteous, or is that?
Also on that day, Chris delivered 2
I've got this. I will fix this. I'm so good at fixing this. Crunchy mic, chill. No, not at all. Are we back? Is it normal again? Bart, please stop it.
video.
Be courteous, or is that?
Chris was so bass for that. Chris was so real for that.
Also on that day, Chris delivered 2
Please
paid
stop.
video requests starring
It's been
her
a
mother,
while,
Barbara.
okay?
Both were commissioned by the same individual who had previously paid for the short clip of Barbara dancing. In the first video, she wishes a happy birthday to Nicholas Cruz, the perpetrator of the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School shooting of 2018.
Action.
Hello, my name is Barbara Chandler.
That's so
I wish
fucked.
to wish Nicholas Cruz happy birthday.
Yay!
Please, buy Christine Chandler's merchandise to help us pay the mortgage. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And where do we buy this stuff from? My eBay.
Buy on eBay.
Yeah, link below. Thank you. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's all.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Why can't you say have a good day?
Have a good day.
Yay!
That's so fucked.
Next was a video dedication for Sandy Hook Elementary School shooter.
Bro,
Adam
you could stop the shooting reference. This average like fucking edgy like internet user in fucking 2018, dude.
Lanza.
My name is Barbara Chandler. I'm giving a shout out to Adam Lanza.
Hansa. Jeez. Oh well. Cool.
On May 13th, to commemorate Mother's
Chris
Day,
is so abusive to his
Christine
mother, it
tweeted her
honestly
wishes
hurts to
her
see.
family.
Real as fuck. Like, it's a... And, like, I have always had it in the back of my head, like, the thought of, like, whether or not they are faking this for, like, clicks and views, whether or not Barbara is actually such a master, like, actress, and is actually, like, somewhat, not... What's the fucking word? Not sentient. I'm looking for a word. I really like the English language, but it's, like, what, like... I don't know what the word is, but, if Barbara isn't even like actually there, if like Chris is just directing his mother to like say this shit, and it's so self-aware. No, it's like a lucid. No, it's also welcome to stream Sanford, but it's like when you're not exactly there, but you're physically there, but you're mentally not there. What's the word for that? There's like a specific word for that. I'm very good at the English language, by the way. Because, like, you could just see it in that fucking stare. Shell? I mean, yeah, a shell of themselves. That's what Barb is. Disassociating? Yeah, yeah, but, cognizant? I think that's the word. Cognizant? I think that's the word. Whether or not Barb is cognizant of what they're doing, it's still fucked that they're sharing this nonetheless, and that Chris utilizes like his mother to make these videos, and it's so fucked. It's just it's so gross. Like, it's gross either way. If Chris is using his mother that isn't cognizant, right? That isn't cognizant and isn't aware of what they're doing, today's word is. But it's also fucked if Barb is cognizant and aware of what they're doing and they're just putting up this facade for the viewers. I recently found your channel not that long ago, and I think your commentary on Christian is awesome to listen. I appreciate it, Luke. I'm glad you're able to make the stream, and I appreciate that you like the videos, man. Appreciate it a ton. I'm gonna be here for a while. I just started the stream. Like mom, like son. After all, that's so fucked to like think of. Like either way, it's like they're shitty people to begin with.
For Sandy Hook Elementary School shooter Adam Lanza.
That's what we call the 1,000-yard stare. Real as fuck.
My name is Barbara Chandler. I'm giving a shout out to Adam Lanza.
On May 13th, to commemorate Mother's Day, Christine tweeted her wishes to her fans and added that she allegedly received inspiration for new drawings from her family in Quickville and would be uploading them soon. She closed by notifying her followers that she gave her mother hugs and kisses and encouraged everyone to do the same. She soon after posted a new drawing, which depicted Sonichu, Rosechu, her real-world self, and her Quickville counterpart, who was touching her butt. Chris wrote that since Christine of Quickville couldn't exist without her, Christine was in a sense Christine's mother.
Including his underage
She followed
wife.
up with another drawing, which showed herself in her Christian Sonichu form, exclaiming that she loved herself as she held the hand of Christian Sonichu of Quickville.
Chill.
2 days later,
I mean,
Christine
I wouldn't doubt if Chris actually did that though.
changed her relationship status on Facebook to married, revealing that her partners were Magi-chan Sonichu and Crizelle Rosechu, and hinted that the Pokemon Mewtwo may be joining them in the future.
Low-key based.
Chris highlighted that the
On the Mewtwo
relationship
part.
was appropriate.
Hey, look at
since
this stream,
she
Geek Master.
herself was half Pokemon. On May 16th,
It's okay because I am half
Patreon
Pokemon.
that she had printed copies of the Christian prequel comic made by Brian Shickley, signed and ready to be shipped out in a few weeks, but stated she would send them sooner if she received significant sales on eBay. Later on, she shared on Twitter a private video that was sent to her by little Amy-chan. Chris confessed that she suspected her to be a troll, while another Twitter user branded Christine a halfwit because little Amy-chan was simply being kind and encouraging to her. Chris responded, saying that it was difficult for her to tell who was genuine anymore, since she had been beaten and abused by trolls and bullies for so long that she had to view everyone with suspicion for her own safety and peace
So
of mind.
bro's just
and
living in
apologized
paranoia.
if she happened to be wrong about little Amy-chan. During this time,
It's kind of sad because you can see like the views from like everyone, from every like every way. You can see the view from Chris's perspective. You can see the view from the outside perspective, which is like the perspective that you have right now. And you can see the view from like Troll's perspective, from like other individuals' perspectives. Utilizing this doc, you're able to see that. And in this case, I mean, you see, like, it makes sense for Chris to be like an already like mentally ill individual, but with crazy amounts of paranoia due to like how they've been trolled and how they've been treated on the internet. So it's like, it's so, I've always felt that's so interesting about like Chris Chan as an individual. I mean, I've been here for like 63 parts already, right? I've made a couple of videos, and I've read and like seen so many like different takes on Chris as an individual, like through like the Chris Chan community, I guess, if that's a thing, right? Through our community, through like reading up and like talking to like comments and talking to like you guys and like hearing y'all's views on things. Like it's crazy to see like there's a lot of different takes on this, whether it is like you think the trolls are like gods, or whether it is you think Chris is like Chris needed guidance of some sort and maybe they would have been saved, or people that just shit on Chris and think Chris deserved everything that came their way no matter what, and they just think it's funny. Like there's so many different perspectives that you can get from this, and I just find that insane.
If she happened to be wrong about little Amy Chan. During this time, Chris began aggressively addressing one Michael Hertz, who had made several Twitter accounts through which he constantly wrote demeaning and insulting tweets at her,
Bro's
up
destroyed.
to 100 per day, according to Christine. She branded Hertz as slow in the mind and called for him to show real pictures of his ugly-ass face so that people would laugh at him. Not long after she blocked Hertz's account, he made others, which soon were blocked as well. On May 17th, Chris alerted her followers that her cat, Sorbet, had been missing for over a week after wandering away from her house.
It's always
She had
Sorbet,
notified
dude.
locals and posted flyers with her photos and description on telephone poles, but to no avail. She thus went online to increase awareness. A troll then contacted Christine with an alleged photo of Sorbet, claiming he had him in his home, when in fact it was a photoshopped picture. Upon learning of the deception, Chris called out the troll on Twitter. The next day,
That's so fucked.
Chris
No,
asked
that's so fucked. Nombre, bro.
official account representing the My Little Pony convention, BronyCon, if she could attend the event for free, because they all knew who she was, and was having difficulties in
Slow in the mind is like the Shakespearean version of the R slur. We haven't heard Chris calling someone slow in the mind since episode 14. This is huge, guys. Huge callback. Like, Vince, you've outdone yourself this time.
allotting funds for the convention, having purchased the standard level tickets, but wanting to upgrade to the VIP level. On May 19th, she returned to Patreon with new updates to her comic book, 𝙳ዐΣεν⁰યુ issue 12-9, focusing on her pony counterpart, Nightstar. She then went to Twitter to apologize to her former friend, Megan Schroeder, and her brother, John, acknowledging that Chris had wronged them back then, and hoped they would respond,
I fucking hate
since
you,
time
dude.
heals all wounds, and she needed closure.
I want to once again humbly apologize to Megan and John Schroeder. I know I did y'all wrong back in the day, but time heals all wounds. It would be nice to hear I don't know how to read. It would be nice to hear from you with just a simple hi or best of luck. After all of these years, I still need closure.
Also on that day, YouTuber and Twitch speedrunner Kopitz, who lived
Sorry I'm late to the
nearby,
stream, Mark. It's all
went
good,
with
dude.
his
I'm
friend
glad you're here,
to
dude.
visit Christine and give her fan art he had drawn. She kissed both of them on the cheek, and they discussed making a video together in the near future. Later that day, Christine alerted her followers that her cat Polo was dying. She urged for someone to buy her old iPhone from eBay, and added that Polo was at death's door, wrapped in a towel, barely breathing and twitching, and if the cat didn't die by the following day, she would need more money to put it to sleep at the vet. The next day, Chris tweeted that Polo had passed away. The guard dogs, or conscientious members of the Kiwi farms who frequently conversed with her confirmed to inquisitive and critical farm members that Polo was between 15 and 20 years old and died from old age, denying accusations that he suffered neglect or abuse. Chris told a Twitter user that the cat was buried in the backyard next to her old dog, Patty. Not long after, she continued reminding people of her old phone on eBay for $300, which she needed
Welcome to the stream,
sell
Mercury.
to aid her dire financial situation. She added that
I
she
still find it so fucked that like Chris still feels the need to like post everything that goes on in their life on the internet. I mean, what would you expect? I mean, coming from
later
a
that
documentary like this, but like this is such a crazy tweet that like instead of just spending the time that they have, like that Chris has with the cat, bro decides to tweet it out, uses it as a chance to sell his phone on eBay as a chance to like I don't fucking know, just like promote his eBay store, right? and try and say like I will need the money to have Polo euthanized. And then afterwards like make like this should have been the only tweet made. It I don't know. It just rubs me wrong, man. The plug is real.
Inquisitive and critic died from old age. Chris told a Twitter user that the cat was buried in the backyard next to her old dog, Patty. Not long after, she continued reminding people of her old phone
it's
on
so
eBay
fucked.
for $300, which she needed to sell to aid her dire financial situation. She added that she was willing to negotiate the price. Chris soon lowered the asking price to $250. Later, she posted a donation link on Twitter, writing that the family had
Just got up from my nap. What's up, Marc and Chef from Seattle? Did I miss much? How you doing, Cosmic? You didn't miss much. We're like 12 minutes into the video. I'm wondering if GENOSAMUE'L's going to end his series when the big incident comes up or continue after that. I'm assuming he's going to continue it, but he will only make episodes based on how much information we get on Chris once he's up to date. I'd assume he's still going to continue it, but like let's say like instead of having it be monthly once he's up to date, it's probably going to be like yearly. That's what I would assume. Because like he's probably like a year away from being up to date. I'd say a year or two, a year and a half maybe, since apparently they're at like 2020. I think Geno said he was going to continue making stuff, yes, but just working more on his other documentaries or his music. Yeah. Plus Geno's like such a talented individual. Like he could easily like work on his other documentaries and have those pop off and be known as like the documentary guy. Dude, Geno's so fucking young. Bro is 19 or no, bro's 20. It's ridiculous. He can easily pop off with his other documentaries or music. It's like I feel it. Chris uses his tragedies for his own financial gain. We've seen that time and time again, but every single time it still fucks me up. Marc got us a gift from his trip. Yeah, I did. I got all of y'all this. Hollywood best son. So I will be holding this like right here, just aside, and that will be yours. Motherfucker is 20 and sounds 35. I mean, it's fucking insane.
no fresh food, fruits, vegetables, or raw meat, sustaining themselves at no. Later, she posted a donation link on Twitter, writing that the family had
Best
no
son,
fresh
best son.
food, fruits, vegetables, or raw meat, sustaining themselves on canned goods and an old bag of powdered milk alone. On May 23rd, Christine posted a new Sonichu page on Patreon in the hopes of attracting new patrons. Her longtime online acquaintance, Kenneth Engelhart, suggested that she learn how to use digital and vector art software, such as GIMP or Inkscape. Chris instead suggested that he learn how to draw. Kenneth responded with a sample of his
That is a funny comeback.
and vector art software.
I'm very proud of this page. Take it to the next level with GIMP or Inkscape. Take it to the next level by learning to draw, Ken.
Such as
That is so funny.
Chris instead suggested that he learn how to draw. Kenneth responded with a sample of his own art depicting his original Sonichu offshoot characters, Sonichen and Rosechen. Toward the end of the day, she went back to Twitter to thank some generous individuals who donated gift cards for the grocery store Food Lion. in this way proving to the trolls that donations would be spent on food. Another user offered
course.
to order her a pizza or some other meal brought to her home via the food ordering and delivery platform Uber Eats. Chris scoffed at the thought of eating pizza, as it was junk food, and suggested the Twitter user buy her something healthier. The next day, Chris simply tweeted, "This is a test." Kenneth soon inquired about its meaning, to which Christine replied, stating that it was a test to see if he would respond to her tweet, since he had recently been over-engaging with her Twitter activities. Chris asked if he had a crush on her, and told him that her sweethearts, Magichan and Crizel, said they were not comfortable with him. Kenneth simply replied, "No." He later returned and wrote, "If you genuinely believe they are talking to you, or that you have sex with them, there is a term for that. It's called schizoaffective disorder. Now go ahead and label me a troll, because I think you're having a psychotic break."
What kind of
Then
test is
addressed
this?
recent happenings,
I mean,
alluding to
Chris
the
is 10
idea
steps
guys.
ahead. You guys should know
I want
this.
to clear a couple things up. First of all, it was not I, Christine Weston Chandler, offering services a few weeks back. Nor was it I apologizing for ruining fandoms and the like. While it was physically me, that is my physical form, behind the keyboard, I was being forced to write such things and make dishonest apologies.
Motherfucker called Chris a
People who
schizo.
did
I
that
mean,
to
that's valid now. I'd say Chris just has the big brain. Okay, Chris either just has the big brain or is schizophrenic.
me know who they are, and their day is coming, and rightfully soon. I know you
The
read
left
this.
or right,
Don't
Nin.
get
The
too
left or
comfortable,
right.
jerks in the bluegrass state or golden state. She soon deleted these tweets and wrote in their place a more indirect message, stating that she was tired of being taken advantage of by every so-called ween who read about her on the internet, and was starting to fight back. She soon added another message, possibly as a response to Kenneth's previous tweet. "And one day, very soon, my family and I will be able to show ourselves to you all. Then you will be taking back your own schizo labels. Harumph." On May 26th,
rapture.
Christine asked for advice on Twitter, since the bulk of the yet unreleased Sonichu issue
It wasn't me who typed those messages. It was the trolls, Christian logic. Yeah.
16 was heavily influenced by the idea guys, and so greatly featured what Patreon would consider hate speech. She did not want to redraw issue 16 because she put in a lot of work into it, but at the same time did not want to risk offending anyone or getting her Patreon taken down. She soon after deleted these tweets.
Respect the
Kristen
grad set.
posted that she was thinking of ideas to deal with her troublesome financial situation and rejected calls from observers to get a job because she was certain her employers would be harassed by trolls until the end of Equestria. Instead, she preferred to work from home.
It's like Chris's excuses for not getting a job have like changed multiple times. It's been like I simply can't because of my social security. Like I would stop getting the disability payments anymore, or I can't because I'm so famous on the internet. I'm unemployable. People wouldn't want to employ me anymore. And now this case, it's like my employer would get harassed by trolls, so I just can't. I'd prefer to work from home. So those are like three different excuses that Chris has presented for not being able to work at McDonald's or fucking Walmart.
Also on that day, YouTuber Kopitz returned with some of his friends to pick up Chris and film an interview with her at a local cafe.
You probably know about the kiwi farms, right?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Slimesicle,
People probably,
dude.
replied to you on Twitter when you posted the picture of us that I posted it on kiwi farms. I didn't even know what the kiwi farms was. I just thought like it was a place to maybe brag about my experience, you know, because it was the first thing I thought of when I got home. But then I realized that wasn't such a good idea, and most of the people on the forums were telling me it wasn't a good idea either.
Yeah.
But you know,
I'll forgive you this time.
Thank you. What were you thinking when we came to your house? How often does that happen?
I feel like I want to see on average, maybe once every few months.
Is it normally fans or normally trolls?
I'm not quite certain.
Not sure. Maybe just people that live in the area and just want to meet an icon.
Yeah, kinda.
They later move on to discuss the game Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
You made that Animal Crossing video for your parents? I thought that was really nice.
Yeah.
I remember people saying, I thought this was really cool. They said that you pioneered the Let's Play experience.
I did?
Yeah, because you did it. You recorded yourself. You're commentating over gameplay before basically anybody else did on the internet. So some people consider you to have pioneered Let's Playing.
Huh.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Okay, well that's news to me.
Yeah, I saw that on the do you know the GENOSAMUE'S?
The plug!
He's making this crazy long, comprehensive documentary, and I'd say it's very objective. He's not making fun of you in any way. He's on part 10, and they're each 40 minutes, and he's only on like 2008. So it's like he's getting everything in there.
As much as
The
he can,
meta.
right?
Yeah. How do you feel about it when people make like documentaries and stuff about you, but they're not making fun of you?
I just kind of wish I wasn't more famous than infamous
Yeah.
for
true.
more of my good traits. But
Yeah.
I think they're all well noted, among which I have faith in the goodness of people,
Damn, Chris.
and that's
This is a bar.
discounting and discrediting the obvious.
So are we
bad
done with the
ones.
Idea Guys saga? I believe so. I don't believe the Idea Guys exist anymore.
I'll put that up on screen.
I saw those.
Yeah. You saw this? You think that's funny?
That's silly, yeah.
So you worked at the Wendy's in Ruckersville for a while, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, what was your experience like there?
Kind of hit or miss.
Good trade.
I was still young. I felt like it just didn't quite suit me as well anyhow.
What's your opinion on Minions? How do you like Lee's Minion shirt he's wearing?
Oh yeah.
Minions is so funny. Not so. I've seen the first Despicable Me movie.
Yep, you've been let down by a lot of fake.
People have been faking the actual people, like Regis
Like
Phil
Nintendo?
Ime for one, yeah.
Yeah. Did you actually fly out? to
Regis.
Washington?
He meant Rechu, right?
No,
What?
we didn't fall for that.
It was when you drove out to
Cleveland.
to Cleveland, and then it was that old worn down.
Wait for the
house and-
wait for the return of Michael Schneider. It's legendary. What? Michael Schneider returns? What?
Not what you expect.
Cleveland.
To Cleveland, and then it was that old worn down house, and
Yeah.
not what you expected. Not Julie.
This little lady.
On May 28th, Christine went to Twitter to thank everyone for donating to the Chandlers and easing their financial strain. Afterwards, she revealed that a friend from Twitter
How can I
customized
cringe so
a
much,
clip
Mike the
figurine
Goat?
produced by Funko to make it look like Sonichu.
That's
and
so
had sent
based.
it to Chris. Upon receiving it,
That's
Chris
so
spent
based.
5 hours making a custom box for it. She later added that she cataloged the Sonichu Funko Pop figure with the number 982, since it was allegedly Sonichu's number in the Pokédex collection of official Pokémon. Chris confronted an individual who disagreed with her statement, replying that there were over 1,000 registered Pokémon in the dimension in which Sonichu, Rosechu, and
The
the
lore
other
dump.
Pokémon
The lore dump
characters
is
truly
insane.
existed. She then requested that some make plush dolls representing Nightstar and Cunt Nugget, the My Little Pony counterparts of herself and her lover.
We haven't seen Chris being cringe talking to VA yet. You're talking about the one where Chris talks to fucking Dr. Eggman, right? We saw that in like one of the like earliest like Chris Chan streams. Like I just looked it up, but we have yet to see it on the doc. So I don't know if we're gonna see it like this episode or if we're gonna see it the next, but we'll see.
She later shared a new drawing titled Love
Yes.
is in the Air, which depicted Nightstar and Kun
Yeah, it's cringe.
holding each other as they fly through the sky.
Me and Bay, me and who,
The
me and
next
who.
day, Christine expressed her wish to either find someone who had her iconic classic polo shirt, or to have the manufacturer, Ralph Lauren, begin to reproduce it. Later on, a Twitter user suggested that it would be best if when drawing the comics,
Gotta be serious for a while. One of my aunts died yesterday and the VODs helped me pull through. Hey Sushi, I appreciate it, dude. I hope you're doing well now. Despite it. Hope you're doing well, dude. I'm glad that the content has been able to like accompany you, I guess. So I'm sorry for your loss, dude. We saw it back in the Liquids saga, I believe. Yeah, we saw it all the way back. It's a video that we have. 64, 65, we see the Too Many Games event. So like the next one, that's crazy. By the way, Mark, I'm noticing a pattern at this point. She's either promoting art, dealing with trolls, or appearing in videos on others' channels. The growth is starting. Kind of disappointing. It was all gone. Oh, like seeing like Chris like start getting like noticed a lot more, or what? Yeah, I mean, Chris was already getting noticed because of the GENOSAMUE'L doc, and like PewDiePie had already made the video on Chris already. So, I mean, I think Chris has already been known, like well known at this point, like in 2018, like on the internet, on YouTube at least. Christian has so much lore, it's hard to keep up. I know, dude. I'm barely getting there.
Chris should first
like part
draw
63,
the
I'm
line
barely
art
getting
in
there.
Pencil, and then trace over that with pen, since that way it would improve her art. Chris declined the advice because she liked drawing in pen and did not want to constantly sharpen pencils, and that if she made mistakes, she could simply redraw the page. In the final days of May, Joshua Moon, or Null, the administrator of the Kiwi Farms, bought Chris's old phone from eBay for $100. Null also received a personalized drawing depicting Nightstar, calling Null's pony persona handsome and cute. On June 3rd, Null notified Kiwi Farms readers that a famous YouTuber would soon interview Christine, and so asked members to provide any questions they would like to be included in the discussion. 2 days later, Chris attended the next scheduled court appearance regarding her trespassing charge at Charlottesville's Fashion Square shopping mall. It was given a continuance, with the next court date set on July 3rd.
Christian and continuances,
Later in
guys.
the day, YouTuber Count Dankula conducted an online interview with Christine, which was
Based Google Hangouts.
Here we
Based
are.
Google Hangouts logo.
Christian, it is amazing to actually finally be able to meet you. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you? Live on Space Coast, coast to coast.
The only somewhat plausible reason I think anyone would buy the phone is to potentially get the data originally on it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what... I mean, Noel bought it, right? But the only reason Noel bought it was because it came down to like 100. I think it started out at like 300 or some shit. So like the stream. I'm good at streaming. Trust. Promise. Hey, I'm back. I caught it. I know, I caught it. But yeah, hey, the phone went down to 100. That's not that bad to pay for a phone. He got it.
Well,
Fuck my
I've been
microphone.
trying to get this interview set up for quite a
Guys, you
long
guys could
while.
chill. You guys could chill. You guys
Someone
could chill.
I've actually watched
Pro streamer,
for
come on,
a
man.
good number of years. Obviously, you know that a lot of the internet are very interested in you, so I'm going to do my best to make sure this interview isn't like all the other interviews you've had where the interviewers have been pretty lame and they haven't dove too much into you. So I'm going to try and go into areas that some people may not have spoke about. One of the main things that from what I've read and some of the things that I've seen is that you believe Quickville itself
Take a
is
shot every time
a
Mark's
completely
mic
real
dies.
place.
It is a real place.
It is. Well, and all
Welcome
the
to
characters
Quickville.
within
Let's get this
Quickville
party
are also
started.
real.
Yes.
And one thing
That
that,
is
I've heard
so
as
cursed.
well is you believe that you actually can travel to Quickville.
Yes, I do believe so.
No, that's fine. So what is it that actually makes Quickville
Getting
a
drunk
real
way
place?
too fast then.
Well, right now it exists in another dimension, and realistically, it's literally in northern part of Virginia.
So Quickville's in the northern part of Virginia.
Yeah.
He would
So
die from
you can
alcohol
actually travel
poisoning.
there.
Not in this world, I can get, but I have a way of which I'll be able to get there from this world to over there in that world.
How is it you actually travel there then? Just curious.
We're still working on getting the bugs out of it, among which I've astral projected there.
Is there any evidence that you have that
Chris
proves
is
that
detached from
Quickville
reality,
is a
real as fuck.
place?
I
Also,
can
welcome to
show
the stream,
you
Cody. I saw your
things
comment
I've actually
earlier,
gotten
but I
from
forgot to say
there.
hi.
If you want to show them on stream, yeah, that'd be good.
I have an SU ball, for one thing.
Did you get
No,
that from Quickville?
Yep.
That's interesting. That's amazing. So when you actually travel to Quickville,
Chris is absorbing the
what do
accent,
you do
is he?
while you're there?
I help watch over things. I help defend the city when need be. And I definitely see over the laws and things.
Right, because you're the mayor.
I'm pretty much the big leader. I'm the head honcho. I'm the creator and the chronicler.
Oh my god.
Obviously,
I mean,
you
yeah,
created
the creator.
this place, so would essentially you'd be a little bit higher.
Oh, come on, that's so cringe. Chris, you're supposed to be British.
No. I am not a god because the god creates everything. I only created a portion. I do not create all things.
No, that's fair enough. That's very humble. And so, what other worlds have you travelled to?
I've definitely been to Equestria.
You mean Equestria? Is that the My Little Pony one?
Yeah.
Ah, right. So, what did you do when you were there?
Just pretty much
Diplomatic things in Equestria.
So, do these other worlds?
Bro
do
needs
they
a
have,
smoke.
Like,
He's quickish.
relations with each other then? Do you
That's a nationality.
work as a diplomat between the worlds.
among which and an ally. I try to be as good a friend as I can be.
Are you going to any conventions or anything like that this year? Are you going to Comic-Con or anything?
Yeah, I'm going to BronyCon later this year.
That's cool. I'm probably going to Comic-Con myself.
BronyCon's quite close to home, just like pretty much a 2-hour drive from here.
Well, I'm all the way over in Scotland.
Oh, that's where you are. I thought your accent was quite genuine to be a Scottish accent, eh?
one thing as well is
I don't know how to feel.
Obviously, your famous medallion. You know, it's one thing that is
Oh, we'll go to the stream, Ellie. Chris finna educate everyone on the Soviet invasion of Equestria. Come on. I mean, Chris is a diplomat. Chris is like basically like the border patrol, the border protection of that dimension of reality and the cartoon dimension. I mean, Chris is important. Chris is important as shit, dude. Gotta go. I'll be back soon. It's all good, geek. We'll be here, man. I don't know, guys. I don't hear it. Maybe it's because I'm not a native speaker of English. I mean, he basically says it like right here.
From here.
He's basically got it right here.
I'm all the way over in Scotland.
This is the most obvious like way you'll hear it.
I thought your accent was quite genuine to be a Scottish accent, eh?
Yeah, there it is.
One
Do not
thing as
hate.
well
Hate is not so good.
Some people want to know, obviously, your famous medallion. You know, it's one thing that is, yes, he's the famous medallion. Is that actually a key to traveling?
Your videos are like little treats. I love watching your reaction to all the chaos, though. I appreciate it, Ali. I appreciate it, son. I'm glad you like the content, man. Still can't hear it, huh? I mean, it is probably because you're like more used to like a Russian accent. So I'd assume that. Why Chris make that face? I mean, we've gotten so many great screen caps of Chris so far. I miss when Chris did the Jamaican accent for Clyde. Chill.
This would be my key to my transforming between my Sanchi form and back. But really, moreover, it's not the physical medallion, but more my crest behind down my chest. That's this shape.
So is it a case of that sort of makes sure that if anybody else goes to Quickville, they can't.
No, because their essence is not of Sonic-Chu.
It's a very select few.
Oh shit! Okay.
My father was half Sonic-Chu.
Your father was half Sonic-Chu as well.
Mr. C is, yes.
Man, what about Bart?
That's not a chat. That's not a sentence that I would ever want to have read on my chat.
No, she's not.
She's not. She's just 100% human.
Yeah.
Right, but your father was half Sonic-Chu as well.
Yep.
Is there anybody else in this dimension who's half Sonic-Chu that you know of?
Those that were born in this dimension, there were only 3 of us that were half Sonic-Chu. That's me.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Peter. How you doing, dude?
Ted Bundy.
What?
Ted Bundy?
Yeah.
The serial killer?
Mistaken.
Holy shit!
He was not.
What, the Ted Bundy that was put on trial?
What? Mistaken for a serial killer.
That was not. But he was clear. But he was framed. That was a whole bunch of mistake in there.
Nothing a quick Wikipedia search takes. Fucking, oh wow, that is crazy. I thought it was gonna be a troll, but he just genuinely guys, Ted didn't do it. I was just so out of like left field. I was expecting some kind of like preemptive shit to like to like explain the Ted Bundy arc of all this, but he's just like, yes, Ted Bundy can become Sonic Shoe, and he didn't do it.
Working undercover at the time.
So,
man,
Ted Bundy, the guy who was, well, as you say,
that just hit me like a brick wall, dude.
Yeah.
He was half Sonic Shoe.
Yep.
So did him being
just a
falsely
blank
put on
fucking
trial
stare
have anything
too
to do with the fact he was half Sonic Shoe, or was that just unfortunate circumstance?
It was just an unfortunate circumstance.
I mean the accent.
Right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Me during an interview.
As far
I think this guy needs to smoke again.
We've covered pretty much everything but there's no more questions rolling in and stuff like that. But I can let you wrap up the stream if you want just now. Is there any final message that you would like to get across to everyone?
Yeah. Don't bully people. Show kindness and respect to others.
Oh, so based,
Give it
Chris.
like,
this is so real.
like, put yourself in their shoes for a moment and think. Just think. If somebody talked to you like that, would you feel good? Would you feel bad? And I would say, if it makes you feel bad, then I would just not do it. So be good, be respectful.
This
be
is
kind.
so based. This is so real.
Stop and think.
Just stop and think.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
That's a really good message. Thanks. It was good. It was really insightful. It was good to learn a bit more about yourself and also about the Quickville universe, and I really appreciate you.
Dude, he looks like he's trying so hard not to laugh, bro. Holy shit.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Excellent, right. Thanks very much for coming, guys, right? Cheers.
Thanks for the memory.
Hangouts on air, that goes hard. The fact that Count Dankula was able to finish the full interview without giving up is insane. Marc, take notes when playing Only Up. Only Up stream tomorrow, okay? I fucking said it. Thinking who the real culprit was and why Ted Bundy was framed. Deep thoughts. Fall Out Boy reference.
On June 9th,
Real.
Christine purchased a newly released bundle of classic Sega games for the PlayStation 4 for $30.
Chris low-key
She
based.
posted a new page from Sonichu issue 12-9 on her Patreon, revealing that Cunt Nugget's name had been changed to Cunt.
Chris, after dropping the wildest take on serial killers, they were all framed. Yep.
Prompted to do
Thanks
so
for the
by
memories,
Noel,
he says.
who was annoyed by the crude pun injected by the idea guy, Joshua Wise. Cunt's new name instead directly translated to happy in Vietnamese. The next day, she bought 2 My Little Pony Funko Pop figurines for a total of $34. On June 12th, Chris listed and then quickly sold a set of original Pokemon cards he made in 2004, depicting her original Sonichu characters for $100. The next day, Chris notified her Twitter followers that all business inquiries should be sent to her new quickville.us domain email. This was established by Null in an effort to direct all trollsome and winsome correspondences to the new email
Winsome.
managed by him,
Winsome
which
is a
would in turn
word,
clean up
man.
Chris's own personal inbox. In addition, this resulted in the so-called Operation Kingsnake, which consisted of Null posting on the QB forums fuming emails directed at Chris or messages hoping to initiate new trolling sagas, exposing the senders' email addresses and their identities if possible. Null typically ordered these wannabe trolls to commit suicide. Also on that day, Christine launched a crowdfunding page on the website GoFundMe with a goal of $400, which would allow her to attend the Too Many Games
To
gaming
send
convention
Chris.
held
Hey,
in
look.
Oaks, Pennsylvania. Her plea was accompanied by a
To
YouTube
send, so it's a whole fucking GoFundMe to send Chris to Too Many Games. Guys, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to send me to fucking Comic-Con or some shit. Marc, I joined late, but are you caught up to this video? Your last video was from like early days. Yeah, Oh yeah. So okay. So my videos on the Marc Live are very behind on the VODs. I'm like, okay, so like give me like 2 seconds, all right? But my videos from are we getting close? No, like not at all. Okay. So the video that we're on, the most recent Marc Live video, is based off of like which VOD? Like this VOD, I think. I think it's from this VOD. I'm pretty sure it's this VOD. I could be wrong. I'm not. Or we'll hear myself.
But,
no, it's not. It's not even that VOD. It's this VOD. Yeah, it's this VOD. So like on the Marc Live channel, we're on this VOD. Look, this is me. We can have the ultra, the double react. Let's see this shit.
Liar, I know.
Oh.
And then you're going to put your parents on here, and your parents are going to insult me like that. What do you want?
Fuck, man, that's huge.
That's crazy. That's insane.
It's unfortunate.
Fuck off. but we're on like this VOD, which is like 2 months ago, which is from like 2 months ago. I have to edit a lot just to like get back to like now, which we're right here. I can't stand Casey's voice. So like live, I've watched like every single freaking Christian episode up to like now, up to part 63. And like we have like maybe like a couple more lives until we like get actually caught up. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun.
Video posted that same day.
Hey everybody, this is Christine Chandler coming to you live from home once again. And today I'm here to make an announcement. Who wants to help me go to a gaming convention in Pennsylvania? Too many games. I really want to go. I've been invited. I need the money though. Yes. I need help below here. So I set up a GoFundMe. Help me achieve a goal of $400 to pay for everything I need.
It's so
me.
It's so dumb because like Chris will go like above and beyond to get the money to like make it to like conventions like fucking BronyCon, too many games and all that. But Chris can barely even put like the minimal effort to get like the necessary bills for like his mother and himself to just like live and for like medical expenses and shit. Like the farthest Chris will go for that is like maybe just chill like and ask for donations. That's the farthest Chris will go for his own like actual like living expenses and his mother.
Welcome to Quick Bill. Let's get this party started.
This is for you to go to too many games, Mark. Have fun.
Thank you, Griffin. I appreciate. Thank you for the 2, Griffin. Appreciate it, man. But Chris will barely even put like any kind of effort towards his own shit. But if he has to go to a Comic-Con, he will sell like everything that he can, and he will make sure everyone sees it. And for some reason, people actually donate for that shit. like I don't understand how Chris has actually managed to like get money every single time that Chris asks to go to a convention. Because this isn't the first time Chris is asking for donos for too many games. Like Chris has done this for like BronyCon. Chris has done this for like a couple other conventions, if I'm not mistaken. Mark, will you still be streaming if new episodes come out? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm still gonna stream. I'm planning to still like be a silly little streamer. Even after the Christian stuff. That's why I've been doing like my variety like gaming shit in between, so I can still like stream even after I'm caught up with the doc. But if new episodes come out, like I'll still like incorporate it every now and then, like with regular streams. You get me? I was gonna send a pic of my progress on my art, but for some reason Discord won't let me post it, even though I restarted my phone. Is it like too big? If the file's too big, it might not let you, and you would have to like maybe like lower the size of the file. I don't know. I experienced the shameless plug in person. My dream has been fulfilled. Based. I wonder why Noel felt so bad for Chris in the first place. That's true. Also, welcome to the stream, Mr. Kevin. I mean, Noel made the Kiwi Farms, right? Or Noel was like an admin of the Kiwi Farms. So like Noel has seen it all from like the very beginning. So who freaking knows? I mean, Noel probably felt like some kind of sympathy from knowing that he was there from the beginning. I don't know. We are getting close to the too many games segment. He just lives like he's still a child with no responsibilities, but will e-beg for money. TBA is probably because people want to be in Christery if they see Chris in public. Hey, we have 33 people here. I know this is such a good stream, guys. Oh my god. We can watch some other random YouTube videos after Chris. I'm looking. They're like I have like 3 documentaries in the back burner that I wanna react and like watch with y'all afterwards.
Welcome to Quickville. Let's get this party started.
BronyCon fund also you should play Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate? I'll play it. I don't mind it. Hold up. I need to... Hold up, guys. Hold up. Also, Cyrilly, hi and bye. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to say hi to you. I think you left already. But hold up. Let me get music playing. Ah, it's so loud! Hold up. I need to write a note for that. Baldur's Gate, you said? I'll play it. I don't mind. I take all suggestions.
Welcome to Quickville. Let's get this party started.
Rest in peace, funny fart.
Thank you, Edgy. I appreciate it, man. Is it just me or is it like kind of glitching? The dono link. But hold up. I'm trying to read chat. You guys are talking too much. Mark, read some Sonic fanfics live. I actually had an idea where I wanted to read like Spider-Man fanfics live, but I never got around to it. So maybe I'll read either Sonic's fanfics or like I'll read like the Sonic U webcomic like live. We'll see. I'll do one or the other. We need to watch some King Cobra cooking video sometime. I beg you. I mean, I'll put that in the back burner. We'll see. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, hi, Lucinda! How are you doing? I hear let's get this party started and then see Mark deep-throating the mic. I am dead. Welcome, average Mark stream, dude. Average Mark stream. Okay, we're back. Oh, also, don't forget you agree to play Funger too. You're right. I need to remember to do that.
A couple of weekends. Yeah! Now help me reach the goal of $400 by this weekend to make it a real guarantee to see me in Pennsylvania.
Mark, don't scream. It's 2 a.m.
And have an awesome, terrific day.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I should stop screaming. I'll try to stop screaming from this point forward. Okay, Mercury? Play FNAF instead. Fucking sure. I actually had an idea. I wanted to try to beat all FNAF games in like under like 5 hours. But we'll see. We'll see if that's even like possible, if I'll even be able to do that.
Yay!
Mark, no, make it stop.
This was soon followed by another video concerning her character, Nightstar.
So for those of you who don't know, yeah, that's Nightstar.
Just got back from the zoo with my kiddos. Absolutely zonked.
She stands on all
Why
fours,
am I
she stands
here?
on her legs. She's my unicorn.
All FNAF games? Yes, please, my god. I will try to get that
Equestria.
done eventually.
And she's definitely my counterpart, just like the Christine Chandler of Quickville. We both, it's like the three of us, we do coexist.
Like the or what is the it's I should know this. I should know this. I feel so bad. The body what is it? I don't know it. Hold up. I need to look it up. I feel I'm such a terrible person. Is that what it is? Yeah, it okay. It's they all coexist. All these different variations of Chris exist. It is like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
It's like the three of us, we do coexist. And you know, Nightstar.
Gotta charge my headphones for a bit, but hopefully I'll be back soon. All good, Lucinda. We'll be here, man. Thank you for popping in, man.
Some of you should be aware by now, there are like 69 special side shoes and rose shoes out of the thousands that came out of that chaotic rainbow on February 1st, 2003. And that's counting Sanchu and Rosie, and they both are the primes, and they both are the specials. They're 2 out of the 69.
She then describes the concept
blast the
behind
stream.
the transformation into Nightstar's sonic.
If you're in your car right now, that would be so. Oh, you just got back from the zoo. Okay, that's okay. I was thinking it would be so funny if you're in your car, just blast a Mark stream through the speakers, like in your car while you're driving back home. But apparently you're back home. Just blast me through your speakers. It'll go absolutely insane, Lucinda.
Nachu form.
But anyway.
I keep asking a certain question.
It
It won't show up in chat. I have it on top chat. What are you asking? Either it's too bad, either it's absolutely horrendous, and you're trying to ask like, for like the nuke codes of the USA, or it's just not showing up. I do that when I drive home from work. That is crazy.
Is equal to
my
me,
voice is
like
coming out of your car's
Christine
speakers. That's
Chandler
crazy.
Quickville. All right.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Counterpart, yo. Okay.
It was also gay.
And being one of the specials, she's part of my family, part of our family, and that is why, among which, aside from this being originally being intended as a kind love letter to the Brony community as well, my counterpart, and she's half Sonichu, Dimension Tripper, psychic powers. A whole lot of details. Overpowered? Yes, but there's so many damn powerful villains and everywhere. So anyway, very important. Night Star, and everything that's happened in the question that's written in this book did happen. And I know for a fact, alongside Quickville and everything in our sister dimension from this world. Okay? So Night Star is very important. At least to me. Alright?
With the recent ousting of the Idea Guys came support in the form of Null and the other guard dogs, who did what they could to quell the abuse and negative attention.
I still find the names that they give each other that like all like troll groups and like help groups like kind of give themselves like Null and the guard dogs. Like the fuck? Null and the guard dogs, the Idea Guys, the corrupted something of citizens and some shit. It's crazy. How is it already 2 a.m.? Time flows fast. I'm so sorry. I tried to stream at 6 so that you guys could like hang out with us earlier. So EP, so sleepy. Good night, y'all. I'll see you around, Cherry Bun. Thank you for being part of the stream. We'll see you on the Discord, dude. The PVCC, yeah. The private villa of corrupted citizens, yeah. That's what it's called. Look at pictures of the back of the Sonic 2 medallion. It looks fucking disgusting. I will do that live. I will do it live. Back of the Sonic 2 medallion. Holy shit! Oh wow, that is gross, dude. Oh wow, that is gross, bro. Hold up, let me show it. I can't find the picture. I can't find the picture. All right, I'll just show it like through here. I don't think anything bad is showing. Okay, look at it. That's so gross. Open link in new window, or no, open image in your tab. Look at that. That's not good. He showers with that thing on as well. That's ridiculous. Yeah, the miscreants as well. That's good. I already have a messed up sleep schedule. I will accommodate your messed up sleep schedule. I think it helps them to think it's like a storybook comic in IRL. Run later. Yeah, it's gross. It's molding. Yeah, you can see like also like the random pieces of glue. It's ridiculous, dude. All right, we're back. Where are you? We're back.
However, were Chris's own actions, which would undoubtedly, like many times before, attract many curious and unkind
How is it
eyes
I've watched this whole
more.
documentary at the back of the medallion is my breaking point? Dude, I have yet to find my breaking point. I'm so above everything. Mark destroyed my sleep schedule a long time ago. I'm sorry. Hey, Mark and chat. Welcome to the stream, Sith. How you doing, dude? And that's not the one that was shoved up his ass. The one that he shoved up his ass is destroyed, ruined. That one's probably it. That's even crazy to think about. That's a newer one, and it looks that disgusting. It looks gross. Did he keep the one? Did he keep the shards of the one that he shoved up his butt? Does he still own that, or did he like give that away? Like whatever happened to that one? My goodness, man. So we made it through part 63, guys. This is so insane. It was destroyed, right? Yeah, like he cut it up into shards and put it up his ass. That's what he did. Why would you want to know that? I would want to know if like somebody got it. He probably threw it out, aka left it lying around, forgot about it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because it's the type of thing that he would probably sell, and I don't know if I might have forgotten, if I probably missed that he probably like sold it. I figure out my image problem. Let's go. Mark wants to know that's not real. I mean, if it was up on eBay, I mean, fuck. I'm surprised Chris didn't sell the parts of the medallion that he shoved up his ass. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking that you guys would confirm to me. The first was destroyed. The second shoved up his butt. And the third, I think it's the one that he's wearing in 2018. Ay, 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 ay. Matt makes movies. Oh, that's Matt Watson. Holy shit. I didn't know that was his. Oh wow, holy shit. I didn't know that was his at. The Mother's Day post is interesting looking back, real. He would have written the authenticity for the medallion shards. Imagine like he has the authentically made like Christian Weston Chandler signature on every medallion shard. That would go absolutely insane. If I get my hands on a Sonic 2 medallion, I'm going to break it into pieces and have 5 lucky people get the pieces. Dude, that's an insane like friendship bracelet thing. Imagine like a friendship necklace, right? You tear the medallion into like 5 pieces and your 5 best friends get like pieces of the Sonic 2 medallion. That's insane. That would go hard. You guys would have to be like best friends forever if you got that. Imagine when Chris sold moldy Sonic 2 medallions like Gamer Girl bathwater. I mean, Chris sold Sonic 2 medallions that you've shoved up your ass. That goes hard. That makes you guys best friends. Would you not give your friend a necklace that you shoved up your ass? If your friend would decline that, you are not real friends. I'm saying that right now. Ted Bundy was half Sonic 2 is my senior quote now. That's real as fuck. As long as the friendship medallion is heavily sanitized. I mean, but you would know that it was up your ass. It can be heavily sanitized. Like you can grab like a can of Lysol, destroy it. You can grab all the bleach that you want. But as long as you are aware that it was up your best friend's ass at some point, that would go hard. That would go hard and that would make your friendship last forever. My friends wouldn't speak to me if I gave them the medallion. Mark, look up the Christian Hitler medallion. I already saw it. It was so silly. Mark will be the first one to get a piece of the medallion if I ever get one. Let's go. Woo! Given how all these groups go, Christian breaks friendships, not ours. We're different. Stop saying that it'd go hard. But it would! It would go so hard. It would be fire. Can I just say Megan didn't just dodge a bullet by cutting ties with Chris? She dodged a whole fucking atomic bomb. Oppenheimer, man. I would lose family and friends because of that medallion. You would not lose fit friends, dude. I could see someone paying like $10,000 for the original Sonic 2 medallion. I mean, did he destroy the first one? The first one was destroyed because he gave it to a troll and the troll destroyed it, right? That's what happened? I remember now. I remember. It was like hiding in the back of my head. What happened is like Chris, I was going to say like Chris gave it to a girl, but Chris actually gave it to a troll that was pretending to be a girl, right? And that troll like recorded a video of them destroying the medallion. Yeah, I remember. I'm a Christorian. I know Christory. I know Christory. And the second one shoved up the ass, and then the third one, bro's wearing it. I know Christory. Wasn't that the first medallion? No, the first medallion he gave to the chick. Second medallion shoved up the ass. Third medallion, the one that he's wearing now. As far as I know. That's what I'm thinking. Ted Bundy was half Sonic 2 is my senior quote. That goes so hard. This series is like watching a psychological horror movie at 100th speed. Oh, I have little bro on my bed. It's because I heard him fucking like whining because he was on my bed. He was sleeping on my bed for like all stream, and then I just heard like a slight whine. He wanted to come off, so here he is. He's now in my feet. Where is he? Where are you now? Oh, okay, he left. Okay, he went to the door. Ask the dog what his take on Christian. Kirby. Dirk. What do you think about Christian, Kirby? What do you think? I don't think he has a take, unfortunately. Does he want to just lay on me, or does he want to walk around? I think he wants to just lay on me. Or he will be on me. Spoilers for Oppenheimer. Bob Chandler walks in on Oppenheimer telling the trolls to get their leaked bomb plans off the internet. Oppenheimer argues with Oppenheimer, only saying, I'm working on it. Amazing take, so real. Doc speaking facts. As always, left us for talkers. It's not real. That's not real. Finally home from work. What did I miss? Hi, Helena. You missed out on part 63, and that's about it. Megan owned like a ton of Nazi memorabilia. Yeah, Megan asked Chris for like a ton of Nazi memorabilia because Megan thought the Nazis were hot. Like Megan thought the Nazi soldiers were attractive, which is a very interesting take to have. Before and currently. Very political offense. Bit controversial, but so true. Okay. Christian's life is like a Telltale game where you choose so many poor choices. Beep. Megan had a Nazi flag on her room too. That's so crazy. I actually had a comment where someone was trying to argue like that Megan wasn't a Nazi. And Megan just found them attractive. Like, Megan is not a Nazi. Megan just finds, like, stop calling Megan a Nazi. Megan just thought they were attractive. That does not classify them as a Nazi. You should not call them a Nazi. she just thought they were hot. Stop calling them a Nazi. Like, can I call them weird at least? I had no idea what to think. Sure, base take. Christian 2018. I am not a god. Christian now. I am literally Jesus Christ. What a character arc. Welcome back to the Stream Geek. All right. We're going to part 64. It is time to move on.
What made her this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Christian.
The captions.
On June 13th, 2018, Justin Silverman, a media producer connected to the gaming scene and event coordinator for the Too Many Games convention in Pennsylvania.
The voice of Bowser!
Letting her know that he heard of her fundraising campaign to get to the convention. Silverman wrote that he could not offer her any booths to sell her merchandise and did not guarantee that she could take part in a panel discussion, but instead offered her a free guest badge for the event and the possibility of getting squeezed into a panel discussing so-called cringe culture. The following day, Chris uploaded 2 videos on YouTube.
Justin Silverman is the worst? What?
Regarding her vintage home computer and gaming console, the Commodore 64.
As you can see right behind me, da-da-da-da-da-da. There's my
sound effects are
Commodore
needed.
64 monitor. And there's my floppy and cassette drive with 2 joysticks.
Mark, you need cat ears.
Here's my old
I'll wear the cat like maid outfit.
I got just about everything needed to put this thing back into order once again, be able to play on it and everything, but there's a slight problem. Yeah, it needs some TLC. I tried
Create a
to get
GoFundMe to
off
get
Twitter
Marc
because
some
it was
cat
a
ears.
last-
Oh, once we get stop saying yes, stop saying like that. Stop. I'll make that. I'll make that the new shill goal. I'm gonna get the PS5 like next week or some shit. I'm planning to at least. So once we get the PS5, it's gonna be like the fun goal to get me into a fucking cat suit.
So
Into a maid outfit.
But
Cat ear headphones.
Output this thing right here. Yeah, it's got rust around the edges. Okay, so that's the update. Oh, and also I'm not sure where it is, and I definitely need it, but I need the power cord for the floppy drive as well.
I'm so
let's
shocked.
keep after
Chris almost
an
appeared on
expensive
Smiling
one.
Friends. It's insane to think about. Chris would have been on Smiling Friends if he didn't fuck his mom.
Thank you all so much.
Donate $10
Please,
now to hear Marc
all
saying yeah.
responses to this video.
Hey, this
are
is
to be
valid
sent
now. This is valid
to
right
my
now.
email address,
I'm shilling so hard right now.
Wickville.us. I'll put the link. I'll put the email address in the description below. Thank you.
Viewers on the Kiwi forums noticed that in the video, they could see a drawing of Magichan and Crizel, Chris's supposed husband and wife, taped to the ceiling
Welcome to
above her
Quickville.
bed.
Let's get this
In
party
the second
started.
video, she
I put
delved
the new Forgies on the GP trap until the bloody bottoms is underneath cause all my brothers got it out the streets. He keep 100 racks inside my jeans.
That is so real of you, dude.
more in depth regarding her problem.
Alright, power light comes on. As you can see, not much is happening up here. So, kind of stumped. Still need local help. It's probably something in the circuitry. I'm guessing, I don't know. I know squat about circuitry. Alright? So, requesting help locally from somebody in Charlottesville who's got the technological knowledge to, you know, go inside and all the parts and figure out
The Christian Commodore 64 ARC.
what the problem is. Because I love this old friend of mine, you know? And also, reminder, please go to
Chris
my
can't do
GoFundMe page
something.
and help me on building up the funds I need to go to the
so
Too Many
respect,
Games
so respect,
convention up
so
in
respect.
Pennsylvania. I'm very serious about that.
I'm very serious
Thank
about
you.
that. Fuck you.
Null, the administrator of the Kiwi forums and moderator of Chris's business email, relayed to her that she received many helpful emails, nearly all telling her that she was using the wrong cable. After some advisement, Chris purchased a new TV monitor composite cable on eBay for $11. On June 16th, Chris notified her followers that her GoFundMe
Bro, Chris could
campaign
just
for
go
her
on
trip
Reddit like a
to
normal
Too Many
person,
Games
real.
had reached
Yeah, but like,
$60
if
out
you
of
have
the
if you have the reach that you have, like in Chris's position, I mean, wouldn't I mean anyone would like? I mean, I've seen like YouTubers like go on Twitter like randomly, just asking for like the most trivial of questions, and people like just answer them. It's sometimes it's like a lot easier than a Google search or like a Reddit search. So like you gotta respect Chris for this one.
$400 goal and encouraged more fans to contribute to the fund. At around the same time, YouTuber GENOSAMUE'S, the creator of the Christian, a comprehensive history
hate these
documentary
parts.
series, had his channel manually reviewed by YouTube moderators after applying for monetization, who found it violated anti-bullying guidelines of the site and so terminated his account. Fans of the series lashed out at Christine, falsely believing that she reported to the videos, which caused the takedown. In
I
an
love when
effort to
Gino's
quell
talking
the
about Gino
accusers,
real.
some other party, possibly Null, was granted access to her Twitter account to write a post denying she had any part in the takedown and wished for a swift recovery
Look at that
for
handsome
Gino
motherfucker.
and his fan base. His channel remains terminated to this day. Also on June 16th, Christine shared a recent drawing she made to celebrate Pride Month, depicting 10 of her more prominent Sonichu characters, proclaiming in unison that those in the LGBT
And Mewtwo.
community were not alone. This
So nice
picture,
of Gino to
along
shout
with
out a
Chris
smaller
herself,
content creator.
were
So
briefly
real.
featured
That's
in a
so real of
collaborative
him.
video project titled "You Will Be Found," made by YouTube channel Scribbler Productions, which featured almost 100 members of the My Little Pony fandom, or Bronies, showing their support for the LGBTQ community.
There's Chris! Let's go! That goes so hard.
On June 17th,
this is very important. What?
Father's Day,
Mark official subreddit win. Would you guys actually get on it?
Hashtag Happy Father's Day to each and every father in this world and in every.
I mean, that's basically
other
just what the
dimension
Discord
too.
is for, isn't it?
My father is alive again. I still love him, even in his checker-patterned glory. The message was accompanied by a drawing of Christian Sonichu with her arm around the shoulders of her father's Sonichu form, Robert Chu Franklin Chandler Jr. The following day, Chris claimed that her mother found an old autographed photo of music artist Johnny Cash and gave consent to have it sold to help fund Chris's trip to Too Many Games. It was listed on eBay for $200. Soon after, she advertised her autographed photos on Twitter, which could be personally signed. A Twitter user offered to pay $75 for one if Chris wrote that it was for Julie, referencing Christian's oft-uttered pronunciation of Julie during the times he was masturbating to the troll-fabricated girlfriend in 2009.
Thank you for the reminder.
She soon listed a single, so-called limited edition printed photo of himself from around 2005 with the word Julie written on his forehead, claiming that this would be the only time she would personally write that quote-unquote
gotta respect the chill. Gotta respect the chill.
The listing was in fact double the asking price
that
the previous Twitter user suggested. Chris soon brought down the price of the picture on eBay to $75 and was quickly sold. One day before her trip to the gaming convention, Christine listed another item.
We're getting close, guys.
Too Many Games convention of 2015. Signed by a selection of YouTubers present at the time for $300. On June 22nd, Chris's GoFundMe campaign concluded, ultimately reaching $120 out of her $400 goal. In the morning, she began her drive to Pennsylvania, bringing with her a baseball bat for protection, and
of
also
course,
one
because
of four
of
Sonichu
course
standees she had made, allegedly representing Sonichu's real-life scale. When she arrived, she was greeted by Justin Silverman, who presented her with a special badge. He allegedly then warned her about her behavior at the convention and told her not to use her baseball bat and cause trouble. Also on the first day, Chris met up with YouTuber Jab50Yen, with whom she bonded. In between attending discussions, she would meet with fans and take photos with them, often strongly embracing them. She also kissed many attendees of all genders on their cheeks, some of whom went on to complain to the organizers and security at the convention. Chris was apparently given a warning in person, but it is not confirmed.
That's insane. That was like, bro just goes for it. What the fuck? That's weird. What the heck? I would think that he would at least ask. But I mean, seeing this video is gross, bro. Like he just gets the photo, right? He's like thinking like, all right, just getting a picture with Chris, and then he just goes in for this smooch, bro. What the fuck?
Christine donned her classic polo shirt, visibly in tatters. She messaged Null about meeting with a certain CJ, who Null was convinced was a troll, since CJ apparently told Chris that Surfshack Tito, Jack Thaddeus, and Clyde Cash were also at the convention. Null discouraged Chris from meeting with CJ, after which point she avoided any talk of CJ whatsoever. Null later learned that CJ was in fact an alias for a group of friends wanting to help Chris sell merchandise, and the reference to the past trolls had been made by one of the group without informing the others. Ultimately, nothing transpired regarding their plan. Early on the 20th...
Give me like 2 seconds, trust. I'm back. Stream is not over. I just had to take my doggo with my brother because doggo wanted to get out. I'm back.
23rd, Christine went to a panel presented by Mike Pollock, voice actor for Sonic franchise villain
This is the part!
Eggman, also known as Robotnik, and Kenny James, voice actor for Nintendo's Mario villain, Bowser. Chris was selected to quote-unquote roast the voice actors or playfully insult them. A couple of attendees managed to film the interaction.
Oh, Mike, you're gonna make a dream of mine come true, because I've enjoyed every scene where Sonic got to insult Eggman, and I've got one that I came up with recently, and I just want Eggman's reaction, by the way. Oh, I'm a Sonic Chew. So in case you don't know, I'm creator of the original Yellow, but I transformed to this one, and I'm encountering Eggman, and Bowser can laugh if he wants to, if he likes it. So, Eggman, let's talk for a moment. You like wordplay? All right. So, I got good reason for you to go back to call yourself Robotnik. Because don't work backwards. You say Eggman, I say, nah, I'm gay. Split it up a little bit further, it sounds like, nah, I'm gay. And at least Can't Tell More sounds more sophisticated than that. So what do you have to say for yourself now? Nah, gay?
Well, I believe William Shakespeare said it best when he said, "What's in the name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet."
Ah!
That's crazy. Actually seeing the subtitles made it like fucking actually like legible.
After, upon receiving complaints from multiple attendees for being kissed and hugged by her without permission, Christine was told
Christian fighting homophobia with homophobia. The freaking fake laugh. Ah. Well, it was nice knowing y'all commits seppuku. Bro thinks he is the real Eggman. What threw me off more is that he was like, I would like only Eggman's response. Well, the fucking voice actor of Bowser is sitting right next to him. So basically telling Bowser, please shut up. Do not react to this. Like, what? You're so rude. Oh, man.
Security to leave the convention.
God,
she had
dude,
an emotional breakdown at the venue and collapsed to the floor.
Oh, so that's what the breakdown was based off of. The breakdown. The reason why Chris had the breakdown is because he was being told to leave because he kissed too many people without their consent. Says, oh, wow.
At the venue and collapsed to the floor, curling up in the fetal position.
That's crazy.
Later called hedgehog defensive state. She took her Sonichu standee and put it face down to mimic her actions. Chris lay on the ground and refused to respond to the staff. Jab50N came to calmly explain.
Yeah, Chris throws a temper tantrum for sexually harassing people after being told to leave. Chris is a literal child, unfortunately. The hedgehog defensive state, though.
To her the situation. A police officer also arrived to try and remove Chris. However, Jab50N did his best to explain to the officer the reason for Chris's infamy and why it would be
before the officer could pull his gun out and shoot.
Advisable to publicly force her to leave, as the scene would quickly be spread around online with the help of the Kiwi Farms and the Quickie. After a short while, Linda, a mother of an autistic child, came to Chris's side to comfort her and defuse the situation. Chris eventually regained composure and was escorted to the police office, where she was further calmed down by Linda, after which point she agreed to leave. On her way back to her hotel, she stopped for lunch at Collegeville Italian Bakery to eat some pizza, commenting on Twitter that the establishment was made 20% cooler because of her presence. Chris then suggested that they make a new pizza called the Sonichu Zap, featuring yellow peppers.
That's crazy how that can be opposed right after getting kicked out of the fucking convention for harassing like too many people.
The Sonichu
yeah, this pizza's kind of based, guys. Guys, this pizza's kind of based. Like, they should make a Sonichu Zap pizza here. By the way, I just got kicked out of a convention that I made you guys pay for.
In the evening, Christine, or likely Null, went to Twitter to apologize to the staff of Too Many Games and Jab50N, and noted that to Chris's understanding, she did not receive a warning in person, and only got one in the form of a Facebook message, which she did not notice until after she was asked to leave.
We should make a Marc pizza.
Keemstar, a YouTuber known for his coverage of internet pop culture and drama, asked Chris to direct message her hoping to feature her in a future video, but one never materialized. Later that day, Christine
Good.
returned home.
Can you
and wrote
imagine a
string of
drama
tweets
alert?
regarding the incident
Holy shit, a
at
drama
Comedic
alert
Games.
like interview
One
with
question.
Chris.
What is wrong with this world? A peck on the
The
cheek
clout would have
from
been
a
insane,
celebrity
but
that
Jesus
one loves,
Christ, I don't.
positively,
Wow.
mind you, is not offensive to me. What really ticks me off is that any displays of likes and affection is viewed as taboo and more offensive than bloody, gory violence. And how do I feel after all of the love and positivity I had been finding and giving back and sharing around? It all turned around against me in one felt swoop. I feel emotionally hung over and like a load of crap. I'm going to tell all of you hater trolls something right now. I will remain optimistic and open-hearted, and I am not going to fail. I have the love of my real, positive, and kind people
And
fans.
honest.
And I have the love of my partners, Magichan, Crizel, Sylvana, and Mewtwo. Here, they are right here with me, and they directly, offline, communicate with me always. And more importantly, I love them all, and they love me truly. This is real. When a Twitter user told her that she got in trouble because she hugged and kissed people without their permission, Chris clarified that everyone she met had the option to keep at arm's length or push away, but none did, and simply returned her hugs out of kindness and love. She then shared the drawing she began working on, which depicted an embellished version of her exchange with the voice actor of Dr.
Well, Namgay, what do you think of that? Ha 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 ha. She called you gay, said Bowser. Well, as Shakespeare said, what is in a name? For the record, I am asexual, said Eggman.
Dr. Eggman, with Christian Weston replacing Christine in referring to the villain as Nam-gay, and Eggman confessing that he is asexual, with Bowser
That
off
happened.
to the side
That's real.
laughing because Christian Weston called him gay. On June 25th, she listed one of her Sonichu standees on the online marketplace website, Mercury, for $300. On the 26th, Null had a conversation with Christine via text messaging regarding her behavior at too many games. He warned her that her actions may cause her to get preemptively banned from the My Little Pony convention, BronyCon, and if she continued to act the way she did, she could get banned from conventions worldwide, or even get charged with sexual assault. Chris wrote that she understood the situation and planned to keep her lips
Thanks for
sealed,
asexual
before telling Null of her
representation, I guess.
communications with the CPU goddesses from the anime and game series Hyperdimension Neptunia, which he completely ignored. On June 27th, Justin Silverman got in touch with QB Farms user and Quickie moderator Rosticus, denying claims that Chris had been promised a merchandise booth and panel discussion, and stressed that he did warn her about her conduct in person. Upon seeing his posts, Christine responded to Silverman on Twitter, refuting his claims that he warned her in person. Silverman himself quickly replied, confirming that he warned Chris in person, and received word from security that they had warned her as well. He then questioned why she tweeted the accusatory message after liking several of Silverman's Facebook posts. Chris wrote that her liking his posts had nothing to do with what happened at too many games, and clarified that she had been warned against using her baseball bat and received no word against kissing attendees. She added that Justin should have brought
You told me it's weird to bring my baseball bat to the convention. You didn't tell me that it was weird to like kiss people. Non-consensual. You should have told me. You didn't warn me, dude. Come on, man. That's not fair.
and told her in person, but since he didn't, he epic failed at his job,
What the
earning
fuck?
an under mediocre rating of 2 out of 5. Not long after, Christine wrote several tweets admitting that she realized opening herself more to others was a bad thing for some individuals, and promised to keep her lips to herself from then on, and only would kiss someone on the cheek if so requested. As a result of her behavior at the convention, she was reported to the staff of BronyCon, who took note of her past activity and encouraged all attendees to be cautious, but decided not to ban Chris from the event. On June 29th,
That's
Chris
the
unveiled
biggest
a new
biggest
character,
mistake
which
you could have
she
made. You
conceived a
didn't
few
ban
days
Chris from
prior.
the event.
Scarlet, the CPU goddess of the Commodore consoles and the nation of Comma, who represented the Commodore 64 game console, inspired by the Hyperdimension Neptunia game and anime universe. She added that the notes were written whether or not people believed her, and confirmed that the quote-unquote shit was real.
This shit
On the final
is
day of
real.
June,
Jim
Chris
Carrey!
complained about the casting of actor and comedian Jim Carrey as the villain Robotnik in the upcoming motion picture adaptation of Sonic the Hedgehog, falsely assuming that
Chris, I promise I shall not kiss the homies goodnight. Is kissing the homies goodnight gay, guys? Is kissing the homies goodnight gay? I don't think it is.
Movie
This
would
is
be
this is
animated
basically that
and
argument that
criticized
Chris is
Carrey's voice
presenting.
acting prowess. She further added that the movie would be inferior in quality, like the past game and TV series Sonic Boom.
Jim
and
Carrey
claimed
x
it would
Christian
protest to
fanfiction.
demand
I
the
swear
movie
I'm
be
pretty sure
made
that
better.
is real.
Later on, she elaborated
And I will
on her
not be looking
newfound
that up.
appreciation for an old catchphrase of hers. I want to make a note. After some time, I'd thought zap to the extreme to be trite sounding, but more recently, I have literally been feeling more and more of the electricity inside myself. Not killing myself, mind you, but I dare say now, let's all zap it up to the extreme! On July 1st, Christie noticed that Jab50Yen was answering fan questions on Twitter, and regarding Chris's odor at the convention, he clarified that contrary to popular belief, she did not smell bad.
That's such a weird question
Chris
to like
added
ask
that
though.
she showered nightly and
Be like,
thoroughly for around 10 minutes,
Guys,
utilizing soap.
You were around Chris, right? Did Chris smell bad? Did Chris smell like gross? Like we think he will? It's such an odd question to like ask. I mean, like ask away. A question is a question, but I mean, like it's odd,
Water,
man.
shampoo, and conditioner, and applied deodorant every morning. The next day, Chris received a fan-made plush doll of her original My Little Pony-inspired character, Nightstar. On the 2nd, she wrote a long string
I'll
of
always
tweets
kiss the homies on the
explaining
lips,
backstory
base
of her
Brian.
recently created CPU Scarlet, claiming that she had passed away in 1994, and her spirit was entombed in a Commodore 64 that was currently in the ownership of a woman in the dimension of the real world, and would manifest herself soon. On July 3rd, she attended her scheduled court appearance regarding her trespassing charge in the Fashion Square shopping mall in Charlottesville, Virginia. It was given another continuance, this time for a date only 3 days away. Upon returning home, she went to Twitter to excitedly write that she uncovered her collection of vintage game discs for the Commodore 64 and posted photos of her collection. The next day,
Marc smells
to
like tacos
commemorate
de
the
birria.
Independence
Probably.
Day,
Like that's all I ate for like the past like 5 days basically. I only ate like tacos de birria for like the past like like every day that I was in like LA, I just ate those type of tacos. So like I didn't even eat like any like regular like carne asada or like any like sort of like chicken tacos. Like I just ate that.
of the
Because apparently
United
that's like
States,
really popular in
Chris posted
LA.
a photo of herself giving a
It's like the
salute
most popular
while
type of
wearing her
taco.
classic striped polo shirt, visibly torn and falling apart. She then tagged the official account for Ralph Lauren, the original makers of the shirt, and asked if they could begin to reproduce the unit once more, or to restore the one.
Marc, what is your favorite kind of taco? Barbacoa. Probably. It would probably be barbacoa.
She owned. On July 6th,
Now I want
Christine's
tacos.
trespassing
My morning
case
taco.
was
room.
finalized. She
It was
not
finally
given any
finalized.
fine, but instead was placed on the therapeutic docket, a program offering routine
I already ate,
meetings
but you're making
with
me hungry
courthouse
again. Let's go,
staff
guys.
And mandatory
That's the
therapy
move.
sessions
I will
for
order
those
DoorDash
with
again.
severe or
I'm
persistent
kidding.
mental illness as an alternative to jail time. After she returned home, she lowered the price of the signed Too Many Games poster up for sale on eBay from $299 to $200.
Wow.
She also added her own name
What
to
a
the
steal.
array of YouTuber signatures.
What a steal.
Notably, in the item
Christian
description,
and
she
YouTubers.
summarized her name with Sonichu, possibly alluding to her supposed marriage to Magi-chan Sonichu. Also, by this date, Chris had
Chill!
earned around $550 from sales of her autographed photos on eBay. She
You
then
better not
purchased
all our
a
good
Sega
taco
Genesis
places are
game
closed.
console from the auction site for a price of $40, a Commodore 64
I will live
game for
make
$13,
make myself
and
tacos
finally,
right now.
Another Commodore 64 computer for $150. On July 9th, Lucas, a member of a group of teenagers with whom Chris met up on occasion, asked for advice on Twitter regarding his case of writer's block. Christine wrote that it may be beneficial for him to mind link and enter into the story he was writing and meet with the characters. On July 10th, Chris introduced a new item on her eBay store, a replica poster.
What is happening in chat? I'm asking the same question, Key. I'm asking the same question. I had chicken fried steaks, but honestly, dinner was kind of awful. Nothing to do with the food, everything to do with my parents' cat deciding to walk up and piss on me. I had to go home and shower. What the fuck? I'm so sorry, man. I hope you're doing all right. I'm so sorry that the cat had to piss on you. I'm sorry, man. But I mean, I'm hoping you smell good now that you had a shower. Oh my god, that sounds like such a sucky day. I would fucking hate the day. I could have had the best day ever, but like just knowing that like the cat like pissed on me right before I was gonna eat, I would immediately think that was the worst day I've ever had in my life. Can we please get a cooking stream where that's actually a really good idea. I've been making like these really good like bacon and egg tacos for like the past like couple of days. I can maybe make like a solid like 30 minutes to like an hour stream of me just making the tacos, hanging out with you guys for like 10 minutes and then like just dipping. That's actually a good idea. I'm going to write that down. Chat is completely divided on what's happening in the stream. That's every Marc live stream, dude. Hold up. I'm going to write the idea. Marc taco making breakfast stream, and you guys can see my workflow on making food. It'll be great. My stomach is big enough. Why are you boring people right now? Please stop. I don't. This should not be happening in chat right now. Let's go taco stream. It'll be great. It'll be insane. I scrubbed with Axe body wash in honor of Crystal, but yeah, I'm better now. Let's freaking go. Let's base Sith. Okay, we continue now.
Quest in 2000, Chris introduced a new item on her eBay store, a replica with the characters.
What's your favorite beer? I'm 18.
On July 10th, Chris introduced a new item on her eBay store, a replica poster depicting his original attraction sign used during his love quest in 2003.
Just got here, my god, why? Welcome to the stream, Suzuka.
Kiwi Farms noted that Chris had altered
it's been great, average Marc stream.
Assumed to be Microsoft
Shouldn't expect anything less.
And replaced the small text with a typed version, while also removing a warning singling out marrieds and blacks, and adding a disclaimer at the bottom to state that the use of the poster was purely for entertainment and should not be used to elicit solicitations. Later that day, a transgender woman on Twitter wrote that trans women were not told or warned about getting periods, which amounted to periods of moodiness.
Marc, a family streamer. I'm a family streamer. We do not talk about drinking or smoking anytime in this stream because we are 13. We are rated E10 plus. The Marc live stream. Okay, we're Marc. Hold up, I can get this. Hold up. I have a song. Is this a song? I'm rated E10 plus. This is a family friendly stream. Okay, guys, we should not be talking about vor. That is not very family friendly. Okay, guys, we should not be doing that. It's family friendly. It's for children. Okay, we have to be mindful. This is our primary audience is children. Okay, so even though we are reacting to Christian, we need to be mindful of the language that we utilize. Okay. I'm going to bed. This is too insane for me. Good night, Mercury. I appreciate you, man. Sleep well, dude. Good night, dude. For beer, weed, drug. Guys, stop. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted you guys to say. Oh, God. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. very extreme.
Chris replied, stating that she felt some of her period that very day.
What?
On July 11th, Chris notified her Twitter followers that her plans to stay with friends in a hotel during her trip to BronyCon had collapsed, and so urged for someone to help fund her stay there by purchasing her Too Many Games poster on eBay. At around this time, Null text messaged Christine to encourage her to talk with her court-appointed therapist and get the police involved in investigating the extortion carried out by the Idea Guys, Joshua Wise, and Stephen Boyd. The therapist was allegedly aware of her purported spouses, Magichan and Crizel, but she was cautious about talking about the Idea Guys and her reality stone, which she elaborated was contained within her and was the same in concept as the plot device used in the Marvel comic book series, Infinity Wars. Apparently, Magichan had informed her that the stone should be used together with her amethyst high school ring, which was a fragment of a reality stone, as originally told by Kiwi Farms user, the captain,
Welcome to the stream,
to
Felipe.
undo the
How you doing, man?
Wise and Boyd had done unto their dimension. Also, at around this time, Chris met up once more with Lucas and his friend Devil in Lucas's home while his parents were away.
That's not a good starting to a fucking sentence.
When she arrived there, Chris presented them with original drawings, and in return, she was given marijuana to smoke. While high, Lucas recorded a video which apparently shows Christine deeply kissing what she believed to be her wife, Crizel Rosechew, invisible to all observers.
Me and Ben. Oh, it's Crystal! Ah! Ah! Oh god, that's gross. It's Mark and Yuki. Chill, man. Fine, just busy. Sorry, I couldn't keep up with the streams. It's all good, man. I didn't stream for like a straight week, so you're all good, Felipe. Thank you for being a part of the stream. I'm glad you're able to catch it, man. I'm from Costa Rica, so if they catch you out here with weed, they just put you in jail for like 5 to 10, 8 years. It's just a regular old 5 to 8 years. It's nothing bad. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy to think that you're from Costa Rica, dude. I'm from Texas. Me kissing my non-existent crush. I don't think this is kid friendly, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. This is not very kids friendly, unfortunately. Is he making out with a 14-year-old in his mind? Exactly! That's what's so messed up! It's so gross. Crizzle is like 14. As Oath has been, as Roxas has been telling us over and over. But that's child friendly. We have to remain child friendly, guys, okay? Okay, we continue. His eye, his gaze, bro.
My lovely lady, ladies and gentlemen.
She's very pretty.
Thank you.
At a later point, Lucas revealed via private messages that Chris smelled like cat urine and had confessed to wanting to have sex with her mother. In addition, she alleged
That just hit me like a fucking brick wall. That was just like dropped at 25 minutes and 31 seconds out of nowhere, just right there. like absolutely like no response.
Messages that Chris smelled like cat urine and had confessed to wanting to have sex with her mother.
So real.
In addition, she allegedly had little understanding of personal space and would excessively hug, nuzzle against, and kiss them randomly. On July 12th,
should have known.
A Twitter user who had purchased...
It's crazy to think, because like everything that has to do with Chris has some sort of foreshadowing. So that's why it like blows my mind, right? There were signs for like basically everything that has happened in Chris's life. Like there were signs that Chris was going to like transition, right? Like with Chris like actively saying like I wish I wish I was a woman, but I was given the life of a man or some shit, something like that. That I must cherish the life that I was given as a man or whatever. Like basically foreshadowing him doing what he did with his mother, it's horrifying how much foreshadowing there is in Chris's life and how much of that is documented, like heavily documented, like mind you. So IRL can be cinematic sometimes. Like that's what makes people think that this is like dead ass just the Truman Show. Like this is dead ass, like this can't be real, but unfortunately it is. It's
signed and framed photo from Christine.
It makes me feel so yucky and
package to find that the glass of the frame had broken inside the envelope. Blaming Chris for her poor packaging, she wrote that it was not her fault, as she clearly labeled the bubble envelope with the warnings fragile and handle with care, supposing either the receiver was being trolled.
Chris Netflix documentary win. Apparently, like it has been in talks, so that's crazy to think about.
Or the post office was responsible for the damage. On the 14th, Christine listed a handmade blanket found by her mother, Barbara, for sale on eBay for $200. The item was introduced by Barbara in a YouTube video posted to—
Hey, welcome to the stream, Boredom. How you doing, dude? I remember you from the Only Up stream. Even though you didn't see any of the Only Up stream. How you doing, dude?
that same day.
My name is Barbara Chandler. I'm asking you to buy this blanket from me.
Hey, Marc, so I'm heading out with family for dinner and the internet is crapping out trying to watch live, so I'll try to catch you on the VOD or later. Take care and enjoy the stream chat. I'll see you around, Cosmic. I mean, if you're in the Discord, I'll see you in the Discord. But I appreciate you being a part of the stream. Hope you have a good dinner, dude. See you around, Cosmic.
Recently, I have been working really hard clearing...
Produced by Barbara in a YouTube video posted that same day.
My name is Barbara Chandler. I'm asking you to buy this blanket from me. Recently, I have been working really hard clearing out the things that they moved into the house 3.5 years ago. I had a lot of trash to put out, and I had to pay the trash people a lot of money to take my trash Friday. So I'm asking you to please help by buying this blanket because I'm low on funds and we need help. Thank you for buying this blanket. I appreciate it.
The blanket was soon sold to a willing buyer. On July
Oh, fuck, just screw you, Gino. That is a funny clip. That is a funny clip just in itself.
I appreciate it.
The blanket was soon sold to a willing buyer.
I bought the blanket. You're a fucking idiot. No, I'm doing great. I didn't think you would remember me. I remember all my chatters. I love all of you guys. I remember all of you guys. No, yeah, but I remembered you. You're all fine, Boredom. It's like a jump scare every time Barb appears. Dude, it's not even funny anymore to just see Barb in a video. It's more so just like gross. It's like I feel gross anytime I see Barb on screen. Cause like you can tell there's there's some sort of manipulation happening anytime that Barbara is on stream. Either Barbara is saying like, hey, either Barbara is trying to fake her being not there and to like get people to buy their shit, to buy Chris's shit, or Barbara is actually not there and Chris is using her for the freaking for monies, like just using her to like sell his shit. So either Barbara is aware and is trying to is trying to act unaware, or Barbara is actually unaware and Chris is the manipulator. So like in both situations, it's fucking sucks. I know Chris had a court hearing yesterday, but were the charges? Apparently it's unknown currently. Like if you go on the quickie, hold on, give me like 2 seconds. If you go on the quickie, nothing shows. I know you guys on the Discord have been kind of like up to date with it, have been like looking at it for the most part. But I can check. Yeah, look at it right here. 1st of August, the 2-year anniversary of Chris's arrest following the incest fallout. Twitter user The Otaku King spots Chris at Walmart and has a conversation with him. August 8th, Chris's review scheduled for this date results in resolved order pending. So that's all we have thus far. It just says resolved order pending. If you go to the Virginia court's case information. So apparently they did have the thing. It wasn't continued. It is just pending right now. So that's all we know. We're missing out on so much Chris Chan content since it's a private court hearing. Yeah. By the way, Mark, you're at 1.69 K subs. Just thought you'd want to know. You got the funny number in there. I did notice that. Thought it was funny. I noticed that when I got here, because I was like obsessively like refreshing like my YouTube stats while I was like on vacation, because I was like, have I fallen off? Have I fallen off? Like, have I fallen off? Like, I need to know, are the numbers going down? Am I sucking? Like the amount of like, I've been on for like a year, so I was like panicking for like a week. I'm sorry, but it felt like a year, right? So I was just panicking, being like, if whether or not I fell off. But surprisingly, numbers have not gone down, so I'm happy. And now we're at 1.69. We're at the funny 69 number. Edited, that replay was edited. I don't edit my streams. Look, I'm reacting to your comment actually live, so I cannot be like, would edited Mark be reacting to your comment live? Not at all. Not at all. Can Chris just not make Barbara star in his video? Oh, you mean stare? I mean, I think that's a part of like the trying to farm sympathy points, to be like, no, she's just very unaware and we need the money. Only sucking the mic. That's not real. I'm only subbed when you stream. When I don't see you streaming, I unsub. I don't sub to lazy content. Mark AI. I'll make a Mark AI eventually. No, Mark, look at the comments in the doc. What does it say? Nothing. There's nothing in the comments. No, Mark, I did mean star in his videos. It's terrible that he forces her into it. Oh, to star. Oh, my bad. My bad. I apologize. Yeah, to star in his videos. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not good at English. You're a fucking idiot was edited. Oh, yeah. Edited. I bought the blanket. You're a fucking idiot. Edited. It's weird not knowing it, since we're accustomed to Chris's life being really well documented on every point. I mean, we'll eventually find out some shit. I wouldn't doubt it, because Chris's life is like so well documented. I mean, if you go on the quickie right now, it says current updates. Like, people have been finding shit since July. Part 7 of the 𝙳ዐασεν⁰ manifesto is posted, covering events and chats from June 2021. So we're finding shit out from June 2021 right now in July 2023. So, like, even though, like, you might feel like, oh, it's crazy that, like we like, not a lot of things have been documented yet. It's going to eventually be documented at some point. Like, that is crazy. Part 8 of the 𝙳ዐασεν⁰ manifesto is posted, covering events and chats from June 2021 to July 2021. Like, that's crazy. It's August, July of 2023, and we're covering shit from 2021. Like, that's insane. I find that weird. So even though we don't know much information now, we might eventually find out information about like what has happened in the private court hearing, whether or not it is like tomorrow, the next week, next month, next year. But eventually in the future, we will find something out. Like, and like, it's nearly inevitable at this point, man. I sometimes think the Pokemon and Sonic should have never existed because of this. They commented and then came back to it. You're an idiot. Wait, you're a fucking idiot. I don't know if you got through that part yet, but there was one moment where Chris mentions Doctor Who during the Dimensional Merge, and it made him mad because that's one of my favorite shows, and it made me mad because that's one of my favorite shows. I mean, the only reason why Chris started like saying like bloody bastard or started like having like a dialect of like British individuals, Chris, was because they watched Doctor Who, which is kind of funny. Like, think about. Like, Chris watched Doctor Who and it was immediately like, I have a British accent. And that's the way Chris works, apparently.
On July 16th, Christine informed her followers that her amethyst high school ring, which had been purchased by Kiwi Farms user The Captain in April, had been returned to her possession after paying him back the original cost of $200 plus shipping.
Damn.
The next day, she expressed that she was glad that she did not have to go to the Fashion Square anymore, because it no longer featured toy, video, or bookstores, and only sold clothes and crap. On July 18th, Chris posted a YouTube video in which she asks for help regarding her overheating car. By this point, she began regularly donning a toy tiara modeled after those worn by characters of the anime Sailor Moon.
Hello, everybody. It's Christine Chandler coming to you live from my car right now.
We still doing the Fashion Square meetup?
But my car has been acting
Eventually.
up lately.
For sure, man.
It's been going towards the heat. There's things wrong with the antifreeze coolant thing. I think there's like a couple of leaks there. I just had this car worked on that, but they couldn't patch all the leaks, but now it's getting worse. So yeah. Please do me the big favor. Buy my big price items so I can get this car
Welcome back to the stream,
patched
Michael.
up so I can get to BronyCon and all that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Chris still thinking on like attending a con, despite what had happened. Chris is going. All right, guys. Over under. Chris is still going to kiss people at this con.
Big price items.
He is.
Please,
It's gonna happen.
Please buy those now so I can get this car worked on today.
According to The Captain, Chris then began text messaging all liable contacts for extra money. On that same day, she dropped off the car at a mechanic as an emergency case, meaning she would have to raise funds and pay for the maintenance after the issue was taken care of. The next day, a certain Miss Cherry, a trans woman in Australia, pledged
MarkCon, fucking TanaCon, man, but it's just me. Everyone in the chat from the US and Mark, we must have a meetup at the Fashion Square Mall. Everyone in chat and Mark. We'll make it. We'll all make the drive over to fucking Virginia. We'll see you around, gig. Good night, dude.
more than $500 per month to Christine's Patreon page.
The MarkCon ball pit will be great.
That she was paying a lot more than others to be her new sweetheart and #1 fan, and was confident an update was forthcoming on Chris's YouTube channel. Chris herself appeared to reply to her, thanking Miss Cherry for her patronage, but rejecting her offer of becoming Chris's new lover. Refusing to accept her rejection, Miss Cherry then increased her pledge amount to $1,000. They commenced a private conversation while messaging on Patreon, during which they discussed Christine's polyamorous marriage, revealing that she had allegedly also gotten married to her original character, Sylvana.
My brain is tired. I'm super close on getting the shop open. The website needs 5 designs before I can show my art, so I'm being my own sweatshop worker. You're working on 5 cents an hour right now. Desiree, once you finish it, you send it to me, and I will show the shit out of it. I will show the shit out of it for like the next 5 streams. It'll be great. Also, yeah, don't burn yourself out. Real.
Rosechew and the Pokemon Mewtwo. They also talked about sex reassignment surgery, with Chris writing that she wanted to cut off her penis. Miss Cherry added that she had not yet had the surgery either because it cost a lot of money to get it done professionally. Chris wrote to her that she hated her penis and allegedly had not masturbated since 2011.
Was Chris an idiot here with a donator wanting to be with them? What do you mean with Chris being an idiot here? Define what would make Chris idiotic in this point in time. Because all Chris is doing right here is speaking to a patron. Somebody that donated $1,000 to their Patreon, trying to just get information from them. just trying to get information from Chris. If anything, the person trying to get information from Chris is the idiot for donating $1,000. I don't think Chris is much of an idiot, and I mean in this case right now, unless that's not what you're referring to. I don't know.
On July 20th, Chris completed
because that girl wanted to be with them and they're rejecting them. Oh wait, it's a troll. Yeah, real. Yeah. Miss Sherry didn't fit Chris's criteria. That's why she's getting rebuffed. No, yeah. That's not stupid. It's a troll. I didn't think about that too much, real.
Solely focused.
Yeah. Once you make it a part 64, you get that kind of like Christian brain rot where if anyone is into Chris, they are a troll. They are immediately assumed to be a troll. So just got that Christian like big brain rot. That's great.
Inspired character Nightstar. The story begins with Nightstar.
My bad. It's all good, Birdo. You're good.
Starting from her birth, sharing the same birth date as Christine. She reveals that she has a bit of the autism, and when she was younger, learned that she shared a psychic mind link with Christopher Weston Chandler in another dimension, with whom she sympathized and connected. Her life mirrored Christian's in many ways, including her penchant for drawing and traveling through different dimensions. Nightstar also developed heterochromia by getting some slime into one eye during an experiment, causing it to change color. Years later, while in Canterlot High School, set in the human dimension of My Little Pony's Equestria, Nightstar, while in human form, meets with Christine Chandler for the first time.
Marc has a Sonic Juice-shaped tumor in his brain. Why is that a thought that you decided to write into text? You really decided to put that thought into text and then send it in chat. That I had a Sonic Juice shaped tumor in my brain. I mean, I guess.
Cutie mark onto Christine, which turns her into a human version of a pony as well. After encouragement from Nightstar, Chris initiates a conversation with a woman.
It's terminal. It's not real.
Melody. Nightstar's
You're the one that's a Christian brain rot. Okay, you're right. No, that's right.
Then relates the story
now it relates. Now it relates. Every one of us has it now. All of us have the Sonic Juice-shaped tumors. Okay.
Changed into their human forms, with Melody experiencing the transformation for the first time. They had a pleasant day in Quickville, and then consummated their love in Christine's bed. They had further dates together, but unfortunately, Diamond Melody's human counterparts, both in Quickville and in the real world, turned out to be trolls toying with Christine, named Jessica Quick, referencing the troll Jessica Quinn. Melody felt guilty and ashamed by association and left Nightstar, who cried for a week or two.
This is
in a later story. Nightstar meets her true sweetheart, Kunhan Fu.
Expert fucking writing though. Cried for like a week or two.
Whom she helped win a battle in Quickville. After some time, the two moved in together.
Naruto run.
Towards the end of the book, Nightstar telepathically asks Christine if she could come help her complete her comic book.
That is the picture of all time. Jesus Christ.
Chris
portal power open.
Herself, showcasing her opening up a portal into
Chris just walking into the portal. That's great.
Equestria, and coming out the other side as a pony. Nightstar and Chris then both transform into their respective Sonichu forms and wish away the readers, foretelling that the next issue of Sonichu would be a return to normality. The back page of the comic was one of 3 commissions from Chris, made by artist Feathershine, depicting Nightstar and Kunhan Fu nuzzling. On July 21st, writer Seanan McGuire, who was briefly involved with Marvel Comics, wrote on Twitter of the impact a certain issue of Spider-Man had on her. In it, she referred to the superhero as one belonging to Earth 616, which was one of many versions of Earth contained within the multiverse of Marvel stories. Christine asked her if she knew the categorization number given to the Earth which they realistically inhabited. McGuire told Chris the real world was named as Earth 1218 when referenced in the Marvel comics. Chris delightedly thanked her for the information and asked if they could discuss the matter further through private messaging. McGuire declined the offer as she was at an event at the time, and Christine asked if she could direct her to another creator or chronicler with strong understanding of other dimensions so she could learn more about the topic. Another Twitter user informed the writer
Chris was
that
supposed to be
used
the
her
one
answer
who
to
killed
further
Thanos.
instill the belief of a multiverse existing in reality, and encouraged her to clarify that the concept of different versions of Earth was entirely fictional. Maguire replied, confirming that the Earth 1218 designation was a fictional concept reserved for the Marvel Universe, and apologized if her words were misleading. Chris did not respond to this reply. On July
Chris, when somebody starts speaking facts and starts speaking like actual rational human, just does not reply or will fucking insult you to like the very end. Will call you an R word.
Second, Christine went to Facebook to defend her belief.
Why did that get me? Fuck you, Griffin. Chris was the Ant-Man meant to go inside of Thanos. I'm sorry. I'm a child. I'm 18. I found that funny.
I am only going to say this once for those who may think me as delusional, crazy, or shit like that. I'm not delusional, crazy, or anything of the sort.
Swear to God.
I have my own magic powers that I'm still learning about for myself, from my family and allies. I've already talked with psychiatrists and therapists years ago, so any new such meetings would be a very moot point. Also, I have been on anxiety and blood pressure meds for many years, and I have always been down to earth. And I still see my Sonichus and Rosechus and all else from our sister dimension when they are here. Not to mention my electrifying powers and my quills, tail and ears of my Sonichu form literally on and attached to me and in feeling. Therefore, they all are real, and you may tell everyone that. And I do not wish to have to repeat myself on that. And I really do not like being mislabeled as delusional or shit like that. Plus, I have friends of our Earth 1218
And it mentions
here
Earth
who
1218.
have been to our sister dimension and experienced that world for themselves. Thank you. On the 23rd, Chris alerted her followers that her bill from her car mechanic was $850.
Gonna need to pay it off with donations. Would appreciate any sort of education.
Full name. Chris clarified that even though Miss Cherry felt very strongly about her, it was too soon to initiate any sort of relationship. At around this point, Miss Cherry went to the Kiwi Farms to boast about becoming close to Christine. In the aftermath of her arrival, she was ridiculed, and her private information was partially revealed. She soon after ended her monthly pledges to Chris's Patreon and stopped talking to her. On July 24th, Chris wrote that her car would be fixed in time.
That's the base definition of a ween. Like we have just received the base definition of what a ween is. Gee whiz, she sure showed us, and she is a master at this. Hey guys, look how R-word I am. Her. F off.
To boast about.
Jokes on them, I was only pretending. And then they decided to fucking dox them. Like, what?
She soon after ended her monthly pledges to Chris's Patreon and stopped talking to her.
Also, revoking your money to Chris isn't new, and it's already done several times, even years ago.
On July 24th,
basic definition of what a ween is.
Fixed in time for her
like
trip
actual
to
like
BronyCon,
definition of what.
Thanking her fans for their help and kindness. The next day, an eBay user who had purchased several things from Chris in the recent past left a critical comment upon receiving the Too Many Games signed poster purchased for $200, writing that it had come folded and wrinkled due to poor packaging. However, they still left Chris a positive rating.
That's insane. The dick
On
writing
July
is insane.
26th, Christine drove herself to Baltimore, Maryland, a day before the commencement of the BronyCon convention. While she stated her own car would be ready in time, she instead took her mother's Dodge Caravan. In Baltimore, she met up with J Hart, a fan and Kiwi Farms user.
Oh, that is one of the images of all time. Jesus Christ. Oh man, my guy Christian Weston Chandler doing a dab, hitting us with a great smile. I'll hopefully be back. Gonna do some stuff right now. I'll get Griffin. I'll be here for like at least the next hour.
And received her personal BronyCon badge. Afterwards, they drove to have dinner. Possibly on the way, while stopped in traffic, a squeegee man offered to wash the car's windshield. Chris obliged and paid the squeegee man $2 and gave him her business card after briefly chatting.
This is a common problem in Maryland.
Give me a couple of bucks.
In Baltimore, it's a huge deal.
You served a celebrity, by the way. Thank you. Me. I'm the celebrity.
Oh my god.
me up on the internet when you get a chance. Have a good day. Thank you.
You said what's your name is?
Christine Chandler.
Christine Chandler. Like what you do?
Saatchi and Rose. I've been doing the books for almost 2 decades.
That was me. Oh, fuck, this hurts.
You be at the convention center? Yeah, I'll be there. See you later. Yeah.
That was the struggle that I had to deal with in LA. Fucking try to imagine, dude, how full of yourself you gotta be, man. You're just driving a guy just on your windshield, right? Just cleaning your windshield. Give him $2. You're servicing a celebrity, by the way. Oh my god, that's such a ridiculous fucking interaction, and to think that Chris genuinely believes this. Jesus Christ. Oh no, cringe. Old people dabbing is always funny. They can never do it right. Chris was just like 30 or some shit in that video, in that picture. The Discord is great, but nothing beats this. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are so sweet. Ugh. No other words to describe this other than ugh. Like, for sure. Talking about cringe, Sonic 2 themed OnlyFans photo shoot win. Eventually, okay? Eventually, I will dress in a Sonic shoe costume with my dick out, okay? And I will post those pictures on my OnlyFans. That homeless man has gone through enough in life, Royal. I mean, that's I'm assuming that's what's happening there is like what happens on the border from like going to Mexico. Because whenever you go to the border to Mexico and there's a big line, there are people that go to your windshield and just like clean it. Like they just they just clean it, and then they ask for like a tip. And I'm assuming that's what happened, and that's why Chris gave him like $2. I think that's what's happening, right? Imagine thinking you met a celeb, then you look them up and see them doing nasty stuff with a doll, yelling Jule, drinking you know what, then all the other stuff that was done. Pretty impressive. I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool that I met Chris. I'd be like, damn, I met that guy. I met the guy that drank his own cum. Hell yeah. That was a smart plan. If I were to get Chris Chan's business card, I would stay away too. Dude, I would resell Chris's business card. Pretty insane to think that Chris has a business card. Isn't his business card it's like their Miiverse thing. Like it has like their Miiverse ID as well on it. It has like their me. That's Chris's business card. It's pretty insane. It can also be described as Sonic Chew cock outfit and cat made costume. You keep adding more and more. I'm a shill, dude.
In the morning of the 27th, Chris.
I'll be going to the BronyCon.
Yeah, I'll have a panel and everything too. Let's see Paul Allen's card.
In the morning of the 27th, Christine recorded a video addressing any fans she may possibly meet.
What's up, my bronies and bigger sister peeps? This is Christine Chandler coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland, and I got my Chandler coming to you. What's up, my
recorded a. In the morning of the 27th, Christine recorded a video addressing.
That's not fucking real. That's not. It's not even a controversy because it is not real. Okay. How can a thing be a controversy if it never even happened? Okay. Oh, cool. I met a serial killer. Okay. Not in that like sense. Okay. I mean, okay. No, not in that sense. I stand by my guard. Okay. Art channel after this stream will be interesting.
What's up, my bronies and bigger sister peeps? This is Christine Chandler coming to you live
me talking to the homies. Me introducing myself to the homies.
And I got my ears and horn from last year. All I need is a pair of wings. I'll get a pair in a little while. Later on. So, come say hi. Selfies, hugs. No chat free, just, don't harass me or anything. Be kind. Follow the rules.
Yes, Chris, you should also follow the rules.
Okay, I'm certainly going to follow the rules. I learned my lesson from past experiences and I'm not going to go into liberty and talk about. So, enjoy BronyCon and...
Bro, it's so cringe.
I'll see you around.
See you, Chris. Peace.
From then on.
What do you think they smell like? Fucking Axe body spray, okay, dude? Axe body spray.
she entered the convention center where she
The dictator, cool LMAO. I mean, yeah, like, that should be your reaction. I met blank, cool, lol. Like, I don't like you don't need to think like, oh, that was so awesome, that was so great. Just be like, pretty cool. I met a guy that does shit. Chris got Chick-fil-A real.
Selfies with them. On the first day, she attended a signing event with the chance to meet My Little Pony voice actress Tabitha St. Germain, who had blocked Christine on Twitter in August of the previous year. While waiting in line, Chris made a short video.
Right now I'm waiting in line to get Tabitha St. Germain's autograph, so nobody interrupt me there. And my feet gave out, so I'm standing on my knees. I did get a few good pictures here and there of my meet and greets with my fans.
With my fans.
So anyway, that's my story right now. Check in again later.
After meeting with Saint Germain, they took
insane.
a photo together and apparently had a nice chat. Some users on the Kiwi Farms reported that Chris was allegedly surrounded by people that prevented others from getting too close to her without her permission. They were also wary of falsified reports coming from the image board 4chan, who were attempting to spread rumors of Chris being inappropriate with convention goers and force her to get kicked out.
Welcome back to the stream, Lucinda.
Christine kept in touch with the captain and let him know that she did not have any trouble and was having a good time. On the second day, Chris planned to meet with female-to-male transgender MLP fandom voice actor No Whacking, who had blocked Chris on Twitter the previous year, and present to him gifts of a doll depicting My Little Pony character DJ Pone 3, which he voiced in fan productions, and a drawing showing the meeting between hers and No Whacking's original MLP characters. The meeting didn't go as planned, and in its aftermath, she went to Twitter to recount the...
I don't know if Lucinda saw the Froggy from last stream. I don't remember them commenting on it, but I'll show it again just in case they didn't, because it was really cute. So I don't mind showing it. I got you. Sorry to derail. You're good. I just need to find it. I just need to find it. Like, give me like 2 minutes. Like 2 seconds. Not even 2 minutes. Give me like 2 seconds. Or maybe like more. Or maybe like less, perhaps. We'll see. But I will find it. Maybe. Beep, beep. He's taking... No, I'm not. I'm not taking forever. I'm taking... Look. I am entertaining you guys because I am speaking and I am talking. And that is entertainment. That is me talking. This is very entertaining. I swear. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm not derailing straight. Booba. We have so much booba on our art server. It's pretty awesome. Are you not entertained to say that super loud? This is funny. This is entertainment. You guys are here. This is the stream. You guys should enjoy it. All right, found it. Woo! This is the Lucinda profile pic, but with booba. Very beautiful. Very great. Very worth the scroll up, mind you. It's pretty great. You guys are so talented, dude. On God. On God, no cap. For realsies. Now show the Mark shoe. I can't do that. You can see the ball sack like from the back. I'm not gonna do that. That's not normal. What that tongue do? Stop. The ball sack. Yeah, I worked hard on the balls. Yeah, exactly. You worked too hard on the balls that I cannot show it. It's going to be fine. I'm not gonna go off your advice. I literally cannot show it. Look, maybe I can be like, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look. I'm only gonna show this much. This is all I'm gonna show you guys. That's with the face cam. Okay. Look, man. Look, fuck. Oh, chill. Look here. This is hold up. Ah! I'm trying to find like a way I could show the full image without showing. Okay. Okay. There. Mark sings "So Need a Cute Girl Tomorrow." This is definitely a picture. Oh my god. Oh, you guys want to see? Fucking. Look, can you guys read this? Look, can you guys read this? Oh fuck. Quiet down. Jonathan is here. That is my sister's boyfriend. My sister's boyfriend is here and he's hearing me scream. We're gonna okay. Hi guys, how are we doing? This has been a fun old stream. It's been a fun old stream. Ask Jonathan if he knows about Chris. I'm not gonna do that to him. We gotta soundproof your room. No. Tell that broke dude to get a job. I gotta fix my camera. Okay, we're back. Okay, we should be normal. Okay, we're back.
Okay, venting time. He pushed me away, and I had a drawing and a present
for the ass. I'm assuming
blocking me on Twitter like months ago.
Thank you, Lucinda, for the 5. I appreciate you, man.
What is his problem with me nowadays? He closed himself off from me. Did not even stop to tell me why. I feel devastated. I feel upset. Tears are welling a bit. Why? Awesome and inspirational as he is, he can be a dick, apparently.
Mark divorced the Green Man. I mean, it was a messy situation. Censorship Mark doesn't exist. He cannot hurt you. Censorship Mark. Ask Johnny Boy what's his take on Chris. I'm not going to do that to the man. He is dating my sister. He is a well-mannered individual. I cannot do that to him. He's going to think our family is weird.
Who knew? I guess it is the aloof, cold dude in him. She soon met up with Jay Hart and explained what happened.
No goodness.
Christine wanted Jay to pass the gifts to No Whacking, thinking he might accept them coming from a different person. But he refused and asked Chris to delete her tweets since they may be used as a reason to report her to convention staff. She complied and quickly deleted the most recent tweet in the thread. Afterwards, she was surprised by a convention goer cosplaying as 𝙳ዐΣεν⁰યુ, and they took a photo together. Later on, she attended the Riffing Rainbow panel,
Eric Andre,
which encouraged attendees to try to read through a work of poor fan fiction exactly as it was written. accurately reproducing all the spelling mistakes and grammatical
Chris is going to have to reread Sonic Shoe.
errors.
I'm calling it right now.
The person who could continue reciting a segment of the work exactly for the longest time would win a DVD of the movie Paul Blart
That's based.
Mall Cop. Chris was the second contestant to enter the challenge.
And just so everyone knows, I'm Christian Weston Chandler, Science You, and I am the creator of Science You and Roast You in the nation of Quickville. So let's do this bad fan fiction.
Okay.
Let's get this party started.
And Spike commented over to her. What do you want, Twilight? Spike said. And Twilight said, I need you to get me the book of magic. He gave the book to Twilight, and she said,
Thank you, Spike. Go away now.
Will light out.
Good.
Open the book to chapter 5.
It is book. But that is a nice time of 47.6 seconds.
That is a base contest. That's actually funny. That's a really good event. Like they time you how long you can like consistently read fan fiction, like poorly grammatically made like fan fiction for as long as possible. And you win Paul Blart Mall Cop. That's funny. If you win it. Jonathan is just
did not win the contest.
Jonathan is just jealous of my Sonic Chew Riz. Who would be jealous of my Sonic Chew Riz? Like, please give me an example of who in their right mind would be jealous of a Sonic Chew Riz. Why doesn't Marc ever have Mall Cop themed competition? I'll do that, I'll do it in the Discord eventually. This clip physically hurt me. This was probably the most tame Chris Chan clip. And like in the whole doc, this is probably the most tame Chris clip that we've seen so far. Jonathan is just jealous of your 1.69K. I remember I had to explain to him that the reason why I yell in my room is because I have a YouTube channel. It was so embarrassing.
Afterwards, a convention attendee on Twitter wrote that they were at a panel sitting next to Christine, who began conversing with a voice actor about being connected to a sister dimension.
Oh boy.
Towards the end of the day, Chris was refused entry into the Grand Galloping Gala, a formal dance party which required attendees to adhere to a strict dress code, to which she did not. During this time, Michael Hertz, a known Chris Chan hater, began spreading rumors on Twitter of Chris exposing herself to a woman in a bathroom to get her removed from BronyCon. Hertz's attempts did not lead to trouble for Christine, but Null warned her if convention security approached her to ask about the matter, she should stay calm and honestly answer their questions. On the third and final day, Chris took more pictures with her fans and attended panels and events without anything of note occurring. After BronyCon concluded, she wrote a commemorative tweet, thanking everyone for the good time she had, and looked forward to the following year's convention, which was announced to be their last. After packing up her things, Christine made her way back to the car and began her trip back home. Back to reality.
Back to reality.
To troubles.
I love Geno's. Just Geno's like way of speaking. Geno's way of ending every single doc, like no matter how stupid like it may be, he will always make it just he will always make it very dramatic in the sentence. Back to reality. Back to troubles. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, he's so mad when he won't go down that easy. No. He's so mad because he's broke. He's so mad. You better lose yourself. This is like one of the last normal interactions with Chris. That's unfortunate. I think I'm going to have to call it a stream today for now. Are you going to watch this April Fool's episode? That's like down the road though. That's like that's like later, no? Or was there an April Fool's episode made like during that time? That's like over here, no? Yeah, 74. No, so like I'll watch it when we get to it. He made a whole 45-minute April Fool's episode. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. God, that's insane to think that we're so close to being caught up, dude. That is insane. It's on the playlist too. No, apparently not. I apparently it's not. Like, look. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the playlist. 74. So y'all would have to remind me. Gonna look forward to the VOD tomorrow. Just took forever to get my kiddos in bed. Oh, yo. It's been a good stream. Hope everyone had a good day. Of course, man. Had so much fun on my first stream, Mark. Thank you for the laughs. I appreciate you too, Sushi. I'm glad I was able to make today's stream fun. I'm glad that you liked today's stream, man. I'm glad that your first stream was a good experience. That makes me the happiest. Thank you for being a part of the stream, Sushi. You're awesome. Mark, look at Guts' cool art. They're super good. Let me see it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. That's gonna be the front of it. You drew me with a really big cock. There it is. It's great. It's great. I'm holding a really big... This is the greatest thing in the world, dude. You guys are so... Look at the feet! The feet! Oh, that's so cute. I got this most smug... I got this smug look on my face. I appreciate it. That's so cute. And Yuki. The Yuki. And the PS5 controller, I'm assuming. That's so cute, dude. That's why you asked me about the controller. Dude, my face hurts from smiling. Why do you guys do this to me? Me and my first world problems. Oh, guys, it sucks. My face hurts so much from smiling. You guys gotta stop making me smile, guys. You're awesome, Guts. It's nice. It's so cool. The art is so cute. It's awesome. It's the best. It's so cool. I'm holding an actual cock. That's so funny. I had a blast with my first stream tonight. Oh, that's true. It's yours too. God, Luke. Ah! I can't wait for the next one. Have a good night to you, Mark, and everyone. Appreciate it, Luke. You're so cool. I'm glad. I'm so happy that this was your first stream, that you had a good time. That makes me the happiest. I'm glad you had a good time with this stream, Luke. You're awesome. I wonder what Sonic Shoe Mark's feet smell like. Why is that a question that you would ask? Okay. That was the marketing in action. Let's fucking go. I gotta show you out too, guys. That's how duckies are supposed to be. There's already one PG side and one spicy side. So the PG side is fucking cock, like holding the cock, and the spicy side is my balls. Oh my god. Well, yeah, we're calling it a stream, guys. So first, what is this? Oh god, hi Doom. Oh my god. Hey Doom, how you doing, man? Oh god. So there's a project. It's been a while, Doom. How you doing? Gosh, man. So we've embarked in a new project, right? And this new project is we are making a body pillow of my Sonic Chew, the Mark Chew, but with a giant cock, okay? And Guts made the front of it, and it is me holding a giant cock. So it's great. It's been... Are you watching another episode? No, I'm gonna call it a stream. I'll be back for tomorrow though. And massive balls on the other side. Yeah. But yeah, that's been today. Oh my god, and then me and a half-eaten taco too. That's awesome. You're so cool. You guys are so cool. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are so cool. I love you guys. You guys are the best. I cannot express it enough. You guys are so cool. You guys are the best. I couldn't ask for anyone like a better community. You guys are cool. But yeah. I'll see you guys around. This is gonna be the end of the stream. It also has Cherry's missing eyes, really? Oh, on the bottom. That's so cool. Oh, dude, you guys are. I love you guys. I love you guys. You guys are so cool. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I hope everyone has a wonderful day / night. Of course. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream again, same time, maybe even earlier. We will see. Desiree side is so submissive and breedable, real. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I'll see y'all around. Love you guys. Tomorrow I'll be live again. Probably going to be an only up stream. Not sure, but we'll see. Love you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. You guys have made it a very fun stream. I have a lot of things planned. I'm hoping for a big stream planned for next week. So hopefully I will have that announced by tomorrow, if not the next day. But yeah, I have a big stream planned for next week. Hopefully you guys are able to make it. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. As always, love you guys. Have a good night. Take care. Y'all are awesome. Good night, guys. Good night, David. Good night, Sam. Good night, Knife Lover. Good night, Suzuka. Good night, Key. Good night, Roxas. Good night, Angelo. Good night, Sith. Good night, Rosie. Good night, Peter. Good night, Desert Day. Good night, Ali. Good night, y'all. Good night, Lucinda. Good night, y'all. Good night, guys. Boy. Good night, Gamer Egg. Good night.